G'day, mates! And Will wanted it, so I can too. We've had our video turned the right way up, even though we're going smack down under for a very special first time ever live TV watch-along in WhatCulture history. Thank you.
Well, not in WhatCulture history.
Well, TV, though.
Definitely done it before.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah, we've done it before.
Podcast history. Thank you. I'll take some history.
We did it when Dynamite and Raw went head to
Oh,
head, whatever
God,
it was,
yeah.
or Dynamite and NXT. We've done it a bunch of times. Bunch of times.
But this is podcast history. You're witnessing it here. Instead of WrestleCulture today. Hello, I'm Mike Hamflett from WhatCulture. I'm joined by Phil Chambers from WhatCulture.
Hi.
And soon to be joined by Adam Nicholas from WhatCulture. And we're going to watch SmackDown live with you. It's, of course, taking place in Perth in Australia ahead of Crown Jewel tomorrow, which will also be a 1 o'clock start if you're living here in the UK. WWE very helpfully put the times up for all of us thickos who can't use Google. And we'll be back again at this time on Monday for Raw. And I can say this while WWE are recapping taking the most ugliest belt in wrestling history from Saudi Arabia to Australia on its own plane. Phil, how pumped are you for all of WWE's Australian adventure?
A bit.
Cool. Great. Thanks very much for joining us, guys.
So it's going to be an exciting day.
Yeah.
I'm not excited to see this belt again.
No, I haven't missed it. It feels different, though. Like...
Because it's going to Australia and not Saudi Arabia.
A bit. Like, it's so ugly, and it reflects this, like, ostentatious, hideous, ill-gotten wealth. Mm-hmm. And that's not the case in Australia.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Just say that.
Yeah, that's not quite the case in Australia.
Not quite the case. Not quite.
It is getting its own go on the Fed jet. I'll never get a go on the Fed jet in my life, and an inanimate object is being a lot.
That would be pretty great.
7,065 miles, if you're not watching, that this belt is traveling.
SmackDown is live on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
If you want to watch along.
Watch along with us.
That is the kind of point of this, but you know, whatever. You don't have to watch along if you don't want to.
If you are in a place where...
We're still on this plane.
Am I right? Are we still promoting NordVPN?
Yeah.
Right, if you're still in a place where you can't get Netflix or get SmackDown on Netflix, 76% off NordVPN with the code, what?
You can just go nordvpn.com/whatculture now.
76% off.
If you want.
Unbelievable bit of business, and you can watch along with us.
4 months extra free with that one.
Is that what they're offering at the moment?
That's what they're offering.
That is, and if you're in the UK and you can watch Netflix normally, like it gets around the grumble ban, so you don't need to enter your details. If you know. That's what Wilborn tells me anyway.
Yeah.
He's got his Bulgarian Google searches.
That's why he's got one.
That's it. I need to get one. You know, like the
Is this as bright as this goes?
I assume it can go brighter. It doesn't look very bright.
Phil's going to make it brighter. We did let Hamflett set his.
Does that mean I have my laptop on like old man set all day long?
Yeah, just forever.
Oh yeah, God. Oh my God, Jesus.
You're so old, bro.
It is. It's my laptop is obviously permanently set to that like iPhone 10 PM setting where it's gentle.
I'm on a bit of public transport and I want to look at Twitter. I don't want the whole world seeing what I'm doing. And what if porn pops up by accident and I didn't even ask for it and there it is.
For you on a train is like
it's a dangerous game.
It's a dangerous game.
Hello everyone, by the way.
Hi.
Hello. Live from Australia. It's WWE.
We do have a comment live from Australia. Well, not live. It was but from Cameron Luxton.
Cameron Luxton. From the other Newcastle.
From the other Newcastle.
Obviously less good. The less good Newcastle.
Yeah. So thank you very much for your donation, Cameron. He just says, getting on my flight to Perth now. 5 hours. Going to miss it. From Betanui to Perth. Boo, no live show down under. So he's missing this.
That's it. But he's going to be there. He's kind of there, right? Well, tomorrow anyway. Yeah. So Cameron tweeted me. Hello, Cameron. When you finally watch this back, because obviously an avid watcher, so he will definitely watch this 5 times.
Oh, for sure.
And make sure that the views count, right?
Have a skittle, anyone?
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit sweet today. I will have one later, though.
Purple one.
Skittle me, daddy.
For all time's sake.
But yes, Cameron, just real quick before Cody Rhodes comes out, looking resplendent.
Look at it. He's got sunglasses on because it's sunny in Australia.
Look at that
inside.
Oh,
it's a big spider.
It's not toxic, though.
No.
Not toxic. Go really quickly before this goes. Cameron gave me this cap. We did a cap exchange, Newcastle for Newcastle. And the Newcastle Jets, or Newcastle United Jets, as I'm told, actually won a cup as well. So we've had a little effect. Apparently, everywhere we go, we win trophies. Isn't that right, Michael?
That's so I've heard.
Yeah, that's what you say all the time.
Can I have a look at that?
No, you can't.
I don't know what
are you going to do to it?
I want to see the Newcastle Jets crest.
It's
nice.
It's got planes on it.
Hang on,
Jets,
I didn't know this. Are they actually? Is the AI that? Or are they actually?
No,
called
it's.
the Newcastle United
I
Jets?
think
I didn't
it's
know
legit.
that.
I think it's legit.
How about them
weird
Jets?
seeing that in red and white.
That is really
That is
weird,
quite jarring seeing that in Sunderland colours.
Very, very strange.
Nice badge though. Nice crest.
Yeah.
Nice hat.
Jets. There you go. I would wear it, but I am too vain. So it's just there. It's here in spirit.
We have some more comments.
Yeah.
Let's go.
From Steve Nicolakopoulos.
I tell you what, Phil, you can get away with that because I've never heard anyone pronounce his name correctly. Hello, Edward Scissorhands. No, Shiraz Hands.
I had all the confidence in the world in my own head, and then my mouth moved, and it just all went wrong.
I can't even get his gimmick name right, Phil. So
I wrote it down once on a stream, and then I lost the notes. I'm sorry,
Steve. Yeah,
sorry.
It is your fault. It's always your fault.
He says, "G'day, handsome gent."
G'day.
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 Bronson Reed will use the Adelaide Malls balls. Use Google in his street fight tomorrow. What other Australian-themed stuff should there be? 2 words: goon bag. Safe to Google, apparently.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if it is.
If you want to Google a goon bag,
yeah.
Well, you could just get NordVPN to do it.
Pull a cork hat over their heads, and then while they're blinded, hoy a boomerang at them.
Yeah.
Have it bounce off them, and then you catch it.
Yeah.
And then finishes them with a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. Like Sheamus's.
Stingray.
Yeah. Just like a rapid throw. I'm sorry, I know they hate this one. Rapid throwing of shrimps that have come off a Barbie. So you're like,
Yeah.
throw.
Boomerang hits him one way,
Bam.
flies off, and hits them in the back of the head as well.
Yeah. You see, you've done this before. You get 2 people in one. Bam, one on the front, and then, haha, you missed me. Poof.
Fight them.
Back again to do it all over again.
Fight them near a body of water. Take your dog. Lure a kangaroo. A jacked, angry kangaroo.
Listen, right? I know you found an affinity with kangaroos because they take on your
They
nemesis,
do.
right? I understand that. You can't just keep talking about drowning dogs, man.
I'm not.
I'm not having this.
I am not drowning dogs, but kangaroos are. Jacked ones are.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're not sad about
the
it.
thing is that like I'd think like me and them. You know, like when the idiot heel does a sort of we're friends, right?
Yeah.
And the kangaroo would turn on me like that.
Kangaroo
like
would drown. He would drown you instantly, wouldn't he? Anyway,
Australia's
SmackDown.
going nuts for Cody Rhodes. Obviously.
Cody Rhodes
Cody's
is here.
got something to say.
And he's
What
got
do we want to talk about?
That big Saudi belt. That's definitely not Saudi, but it's in Australia.
It is
in a box.
massive.
It is so big.
It is
It
massive.
is so dumb. It is so pointless.
Somebody was holding up. I normally don't necessarily go for these weird themed belts, but somebody was holding up an Australia.
I saw that, the yellow and green
tight
strap.
strap.
Yeah.
They look nice, doesn't it?
God, they've
Oh.
really took on this.
Boney M's made it to
Sidgwick's
Australia.
favourite. Shout out to Michael Sidgwick as the Boney M chants continue.
Yeah. He's going to love this. What am I saying? He's never going to watch it. It's fine.
It never ever.
Yeah, it's
No, on Wednesday. And just catch up. Every week.
Every week.
What are you saying?
What do we want to talk about?
Perth.
You're going to do the Wilborn thing.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Oh.
Is that right?
Australian version.
Yeah.
I like
does
it.
hurt your head. What's he thinking?
Australian flags on the Tron as well.
It looks incredible. It looks really nice.
Should we turn it up slightly?
Maybe,
we can
yeah,
actually
go on.
hear what he's saying.
Can you guys not hear it? Hopefully, and then
Can
we
you
won't get in trouble.
put subs on as well?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
good show.
That's more like it.
In Portuguese, that'd be great.
Portuguese subtitles. Let's go.
Seth Rollins, by the way, boys, in case you didn't see it, walked out of the kickoff thing they do. The
Oh, I
outdoor
saw it. Me and
event.
Phil watch every week.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Every week.
It was only like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were watching on
When
your
we
way to
I
work.
was watching on my way to work, yeah. I saw the whole thing. Ooh.
It's good stuff.
Seth's becoming Roman, according to Cody.
He'll hate that.
It's his least favourite thing. Just realised my OCD's coming out on their stream here as I arrange my Skittles into all the correct colours.
Didn't know that about you.
How do you then
wouldn't
eat
just
them?
go for a mixed handful?
Well, then you've got to decide which way is your favourite flavours. You
Well,
see.
that's the thing. Do you like leave it so you've got one of each colour at the very end?
No,
Or-
I have to go
there you
flavour for flavour. Well, not all the time. Sometimes you just stuff them in, don't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
See, I get that with savoury stuff. I didn't like touching, but with sweets, it's all just getting
Yeah.
straight in the mouth.
For everyone at home, you guys love WWE, right? Just like Cody said.
WWE. It's about time we had that chant, actually. ECW got one in the 90s.
No, not that one. Sound off in the comments, by the way. We used to do this all the time on live streams. Where's everyone emanating from today? 'Cause
8 o'clock in America, is it? If you're watching there?
Yep, 8 o'clock start in America. Eastern time.
Yeah. Friday morning. Like, are you trying to watch from your offices? Maybe.
Yeah, actually,
where phones? What's the viewing situation?
Where you coming from, and what are you doing, and what are you supposed to be doing?
Just saying, love working from home with you guys.
Perfect.
I love it when you work from home with me as well, Sean.
We have got people. First one's from Blackpool.
Hey,
Blackpool.
look at that.
Sacramento.
That's a fix.
Massachusetts, Bournemouth.
Oh my god.
Who else have we got?
No offense to Bournemouth, but that
East
was
Coast USA.
Sacramento.
Way to be specific. Lydney. That's not Sydney. That's what I meant to say.
Yep. That's correct, Phil.
Florida. Someone's from Dudleyville, North Carolina, Baltimore. What else have we got? Sweden. The McDonald's drive-through.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, what does the arches look like
Island,
in Sweden?
The M40 northbound.
I wonder if there's like a blue and yellow one.
North of Scotland, parts unknown. Alcatraz, coming from everywhere, basically.
The idea of somebody watching either this SmackDown and our live stream while going through a drive-through. So that's a vibe that I can support. That's
Yeah, I'm into it. Cody's naming names. Like Randy Orton.
His best friend.
His best friend, soon to be worst enemy.
Nothing can come from this name check.
Nothing ever could go bad from that.
Roman Reigns.
Ooh.
Write these down, Michael. There's your next 6 months of programming here.
Yeah, I could be lining him up, couldn't I?
Who else? You said CM Punk. Oh, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, of course.
You could fight her, for sure. She'd kick his ass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well,
let's get demonetized, lads.
WrestleMania confirmed. I said I wasn't going to do anything crass on this stream. I think the people, I don't know if you can hear that through the microphones, I think the people might want to see Cody Rhodes and CM Punk wrestle.
Right.
It's good, this.
Australia don't like Seth. They do not like him.
I love that Seth Rollins cannot be a top guy who's just been canonized as a story that makes all the sense in the world. It's legitimately great.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Because it's true.
It's the best purpose he serves.
Yeah.
Seth's a wanker? Yeah.
Seth is a wanker. That's good, that. That sounds so weird. Seth is a wanker. I like it.
Oh,
I didn't know.
Little botch there. They've left the main event table,
good.
announce table cover on.
Someone's just clocked that.
Yeah.
Get it off. Get it off. I'll be on the next episode of Unreal. Stop showing the main event logo.
It's back.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Is he going to say it? Cody's just throwing the mic to Mike Cole, trying to get him to say what the fans are saying. It's very rude, according to Wade Barrett. He's going to do it. That's excellent. Oh, Wade Barrett, man. What a guy. What a guy.
This is one of those, you know, when there's like English people have connections to Canadians and Australians, like there's a Commonwealth element to it. Wankers, ours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rather than,
It sounds weird coming from Australia, but it makes sense. They also...
He's wore his ring from last year.
Yeah.
He wants 2 of them.
His beautiful diamond ring.
It's definitely something.
He's doing that. Yeah, I wear this often, in fact.
Yeah,
So-
I always wear this. Your Highness. Why? Oh. Cody says he has to be the wrestler to be better than Seth, who apparently the world revolves around.
Yeah.
That's news to me. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Cody just told Seth he can't beat him.
Can't beat him.
And folks, where's the lie?
And he didn't make the babyface promise that he would.
Didn't.
That's the...
Do you see what he's done there? And you see,
I can't wait for this. I can't.
I tell you what,
this is a proper main event.
yeah.
I've been sat this week looking forward to this match.
Steaks. Just want some steaks.
Yeah.
And then they're basically trying to turn something that usually has a bit of a bad whiff on it. Let's be honest.
This.
When it's in other places.
It's posher Raw versus SmackDown, this, isn't it? This belt. That's what it is. Like it's better than a t-shirt, but not by much.
It'll never ever not be green, that belt, though, will it?
No, yeah.
Never ever.
It knows what it is and it knows where it lives.
Yep. Just like the third kit for Newcastle will always be green. No matter how much I don't want it to be.
This.
We got some more comments.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Reigns.
Hey,
Matt Reigns.
He says.
Six
Enjoy
months.
the show, brothers. Legends Lounge soonish. Stay tuned. 6 months to Vegas.
Ooh.
And I was just thinking before, the last time I watched SmackDown live
Was at Vegas.
was at Vegas.
Well, hey, buddy.
Show.
Shout out. I mean, every week, obviously, we watch SmackDown.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Not through the lens of Simon
Seth,
Miller's takes on it.
No.
I didn't say we watch all of it, but every week I watch bits
But
of it.
live.
Live, though.
Specifically.
Live. The Primavera.
Interesting.
Chelsea Green is offering Stephanie Vaquera a slot in the Secret Service.
As her
She should take it.
slayagent,
Slagent.
because she slays, to use parlance of the younger generation.
We all talk like that. Oh. Can these coexist, Nick?
Can they coexist?
That's always the
Is,
question.
is Tiffany Stratton teasing a heel turn, Michael
I
Hamflett?
don't know.
I'm sorry, just really quickly. Stephanie Vaquer, man, should kick
She's
all
the
the
best.
ass.
Oh, yeah.
Kick all the
Hell
ass.
yeah.
Put
She's
all
the
the
best.
belts on Stephanie Vaquer.
Michael Lovely the third. Thank you very much for your donation. Just says, been a while, guys. Hope all is well.
Hope
all is well with you.
Michael or Marcel?
Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Michael Lovely.
Ah, lovely. I
Thank
thought
you,
you said
Michael.
Marcel Laviolette.
Ah, no.
It's close, but no
It is
cigar.
close. but
It is
no
close.
cigar. Maureen says, anything is possible in the pyramid.
Oh,
Anything. Hey?
Yeah, it is.
Looking forward to April coming when I got to hear that every single day of my life
me too.
from you.
April. That's optimistic, isn't it? Like,
Well, I was
January
I was
1st.
trying to put you in a box actually. December the 1st.
more on that hopefully soon down the line. Just saying.
Yes.
Just saying. Watch this space.
Well, you might as well enjoy it
Like
next
City,
year.
shout out to
Salt
Larry
Lake
Robb.
City, Larry. If you're going to WWE in Salt Lake City, have a great. Is this Saturday night's main event? I think they're running there.
Yeah.
Are they doing it in Salt Lake, are
Uh-huh.
they? Of course, you two famous natives of Salt Lake City.
Myself and Phil went to that gig.
I was
there.
about to say,
can
how-
they get a beer at this show? I wonder. A big public gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the gig? Tell the people about the band from Salt Lake City and then the gig that you came here, right?
Yeah, we went
They
to see
did, yeah.
Chase Petra, and then they played Newcastle. Yeah, it was weird for me and Phil because we got there, like assuming the support would be on. Had a wander around. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Couldn't find the bar.
This is Salt Lake City, not the one in Newcastle.
Yeah, Christ, not the one
Oh,
in
you can
Newcastle.
always find the bar in Newcastle. That's not a
You
problem.
sometimes miss the gig, find the bar. Yeah, and we had to leave, didn't we? They stamp your hands. They say, "That's fine. Yeah, we know this happens." And then you go. It's passports at the door in every pub in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
There is. It's not even like find the bar where you don't
Drinks
get
at gigs,
IDs.
which
I
is
tell you what,
just
man, it's
insanity.
It's amazing how it changes state to state as well. Like
Yeah.
we did the even just a 3-trip, like New York, Boston, and Chicago. And Boston, it was the same everywhere. You just couldn't, like, my mate just couldn't get in anywhere.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have his actual, and he had his driver's license, but they wouldn't take his driver's license.
Yeah.
They were like, it has to be a passport.
Weird.
So he was going mad. Now I'm like, well, I've got my passport, so
Really?
I'll have a beer. There was a couple of times it was like, I've got mine. Look at him. He's clearly the same age. He's like much taller than
Yeah.
me. I was like, he's clearly the same age. Can you just let him in? And we got away with it a couple of times. But weirdly, in New York, when we were in Brooklyn, I was the one who hadn't took my passport with us, like, out. I was just didn't, you don't think to do it because it's in your brain. And I was just like, somehow sweet talk me way into every pub. So I was like, I'm not being funny. I'm like, I was 34 at the time. I'm like 34. You know what I mean? I was like, I've got no reason to lie about this. I was like, I just want a beer. And eventually they would just be like, just go in. Like,
I've had a couple of chats like that before, and they see how resigned you are, and it's like, yeah, fair.
I'm
just, like, it's funny how the amount of times they have like young liars, and we've all done that in our past, where you're trying to like gimmick your way, and this is like, I'm 30, whatever. And I remember just see this resigned. How I met on a pint.
Yeah,
we went somewhere in town. I remember this was years ago in the earlier WhatCulture days, and you couldn't get in somewhere. I ID'd him, and I was like. We turned the guy
when they were doing automatic IDs.
I went to the guy. I was like, "I'm not being funny, mate. He's got 2 kids and a mortgage." That's true. I was like, "How? Do the math." Like,
yeah, they're weird. It was.
I'm not being funny, but come on.
That happened at that club again. Same thing with a mate of mine, and we're both in that same position. How I look at us, and that was all it took. But yeah, in Salt Lake City, they were like, remember, it was like almost like an airport machine. It wasn't just looking at your passport. There was somebody there to like did this beat.
Yeah, like scanning,
a proper
so
scanner,
checking if it was a legit passport. I think.
So they're stealing your data.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Look forward to that term.
I think in Salt Lake City, I know where that data might be going. Yeah. Like, saw some pretty big buildings where they've got the space for storage. But an amazing place. Larry took us to the Bonneville Salt Flats. Indeed. One of those go there if you ever get the chance type places. Incredible.
Weird alien place.
We're back. Cody's in the back.
Buzzing with his life.
And applause.
Looking very clean.
Hello.
Oh. Who is it, Michael? Tell them.
It's Jacob Fatu. Good. Jacob Fatu's called his shot. Cody said, "Yep, fine, you're on."
As a man who does watch this every week, legitimately, what's going on with Jacob Fatu at the moment?
Well, right now he's meeting with the SmackDown GM, whose name I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither. It's funny how that always happens when I'm in your vicinity.
Graphic up, but they haven't, so you know we're stuck without that. Not enough is the answer, Nicholas.
Because he was like,
he's about to go into a feud with Drew McIntyre.
There you go.
He was kicking his ass backstage.
I like how when you tell me about what's happening, it just starts happening.
That's it. We live to serve.
And then they turned to the camera and said, WhatCulture Wrestling.
Yeah.
It's great.
Drew's actually got his phone again. He's watching the stream like when he sends the tweets.
Drew is kicking Jacob Fatu's ass right now. Smashed him into...
Everyone's gotten in the way of him.
Nick Aldis.
Chucking a crate at him.
I mean, the guy who's... It's your bit. I don't give a...
Yeah, it's fine.
You can just forget it. Jason
There's our
Jordan.
Jace. Our friend Jace.
Double J.
Yeah, they're going to end up in that kind of street fight scenario, them two. Jacob Fatu's done nothing over the summer, but I suppose this is the right time to be getting heated back up again.
Yeah.
Table sleeve thing has changed.
Yeah, I bet too sweet as well. I bet you they were going mad about that in the back. Furious.
Right then, this is like the 6th Open Challenge for Sami
Zayn.
United States champion.
United States Open Challenge. Who's it going to be?
Nax.
Hello.
So Nakamura's been lurking in the corridors the last few weeks,
right?
And it felt like they were
classic
stretching it out.
Nakamura.
Yeah,
Classic.
he loves that.
He loves a bit of that.
He's a lurker.
Hey, this does look great though.
It does.
I do like this set. It looks really, really good.
Are they going back to the strobe lighty gimmick? Or have they been going back to it? I don't know.
He's not been used in matches since he returned, so this is
got his old music as well.
Yeah, nice thing for the live crowd. This, isn't it?
Do you know what it is? He always looks good.
Yeah,
right. I'll say that for him, and I think I spoiled myself with Nakamura seeing that first match of his at WWE, ironically against Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
that was the one. This entrance and attire, by the way, is hitting for me very hard at the moment because I'm currently playing Ghost of Yote, which is set in Japan, and a lot of the outfits are like this, and it's like, it's all good stuff. Fantastic.
Yeah, they were teasing this, and we were trying to decide what particular big occasion they were saving it for while he's like been defending it against everyone. This is as good as any because it is. These two have got that law, that exact feeling that you've just described. That's what people remember.
What if they just put a ripper on tonight?
Yeah.
Maybe
a ripper for the rippers.
Nakamura's, Sami Zayn's run, like he's kind of 5 for 5 so far with this United States title run. The Cena finish was annoying when Brock came out, but all the rest, like.
And who had the Blue Thunder Bomb making a comeback?
Yeah, it's winning matches.
Time.
I love how he does it with this. Do you remember that time when he beat AJ Styles with it and everyone lost their mind? Like, wait a minute, he beat that guy with that move. I love it. Always love champion Sami because not that he's ever in bad shape, but he always gets himself that little bit like
I was just looking
that
at
little bit sharper. It's like an old trick of his to say, I'll keep myself in like what do they call it? Walking around weight or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, when I get that goal in the waist, though.
Man, bust the abs out sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
he's got him.
It's like when he had that kind of sneaky heel run, and he just kind of went the opposite way with it.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to do
it.
You don't want to be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
and then, of course, somebody could be wanting to get into Rumble to Mania. Shit.
Yeah. He puts a little bit of the old fake tan on as well. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's what I would have to look like if I was a wrestler. It's just a little bit of fake tan. Because I couldn't pull it. I'm too white.
I would
want way too white.
Nakamura's attire and then some, quite frankly, to cover up what the audience don't need to see. My gear would be the gear of IRS, full shirt and tie.
My gear would look like I was a female wrestling in Saudi Arabia. I'd be like, look at me go.
What's your gear, Phil?
Did you have the stole Cactus Jack's attire?
It was basically, yeah.
Of course it was. No, but you had the whole
Homo Joe thing, yeah. But it was, I mean, we only ever had one match, so I didn't exactly spend a lot of time creating my gear. I was more going, oh crap.
I don't want to do it. Are they into this? I'm trying to hear if they're into it.
But yeah, it was basically Cactus Jack. Let's not lie here.
That's fair.
There's a Tony Fierce rating
I
sign
just saw
in there.
that, yeah. NXT near doubled
Yeah.
AEW's ratings this week for those that missed that. Yeah. I'm sure Adam Wilborn will fill you in next week.
I was just about to say, I'm sure Wilborn will keep quiet about that one. What is it? The rating stuff, you've always sworn by it. Like, and I do get it to a certain extent, but surely in this day and age, it's
built into my DNA as a 90s smart mark.
Yeah. Totally get
That's
it.
where that comes from.
It's like Punk's attitude to wanting to make money instead of AEW just like being a nice little company where people get to do stuff they want to do.
Put butts on seats.
Yeah.
Old habits and that.
I get it, but the ratings thing's never been a live or die thing for me. Like, well, for either company, I should point out, not just for.
I don't know if you've seen this
in particular.
I don't know exactly how it's happened, but there's this weird thing where like the new Nielsen's have revealed like the real numbers,
right?
And, like wrestling in particular is like notably down versus everything else, which it's sort of been stealing these gazillion-dollar contracts on TV rights the last few years, and that might rattle WWE and AEW a little bit. Come next one.
So here's one then. We're watching this now. It's in the break, but it's on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't get to watch this?
Different
America.
Yeah, like America doesn't.
I'm sorry, America.
Sorry, America.
So this is the part we should probably be telling them about then for the people who aren't getting to see it, right?
Kind of.
This is true.
Sami Zayn's come off the top with an axe handle, but they sometimes slow it down, Kurt. But then sometimes they don't. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like on these,
just watching them in a rest hold for the 2 minutes.
But then this is the one and only time English Netflix gets it like this. Right. If you were to watch this in a few hours, they'll have cut this out and you'll get an ad break.
Right, I see.
You'll get that, that strobe thing where the wrestlers pose.
Simon Miller sign.
Simon, give me an up.
Hey.
Might be the same person that had the Tony Fierce ratings one, actually.
Do you know that slow-mo, is it strobe light and slow-mo advert thing? I remember first watching this on here and going, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm into that. And then it's there it is again. It's a different wrestler. Oh, this happens every time. Oh, okay. I hate this now. So it was like by the third time I was sick of it.
Did you ever, at its very brief peak, watch Rampage live?
No.
Same thing. This is Rampage. Like
just
over and over again. Rough.
Nah, I was always the day after.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to watch full wrestling shows, Phil. Do you remember them days?
I remember them days.
I remember.
What happened, AW? What happened, man?
But this was mint when I remember the first Raw on Netflix. I mean, the show was abysmal. Yeah. But watching live,
the show
this was class. Terrible. It was like there's no breaks. We can just keep going. It was like a really cool new feature.
Was the Jan 6th one? Which of The Rock's many amazing promos was that?
That was where on the same night he killed the Cody and Roman matches.
That's the one.
So he came out and he was
Cody was like little fella in the crowd, like, hi guys.
Yeah.
And then Rock was like, and I'm going to keep an eye on Roman versus Solo to see who wins the ULA. And Roman won it. He was like, I acknowledge you, Tribal Chief. I was like, that's 2 WrestleMania matches. You weird freak.
And then he was like, it's like The Rock doesn't just settle for doing a bad one. I'm going to beat my previous bad one by talking gibberish.
The NXT one the next night where he snapped on everybody.
Oh my God.
It was so funny.
He had a few libations.
I think so. He'd been reading some comments on the internet.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this. Like, Ava's the boss, right? Obviously, the Rock's daughter and the general manager of NXT. until the final boss is in the room. And then obviously he's the boss.
Final boss.
But then every other day she's the final boss.
Yep.
But he couldn't even just be like, tonight you're the boss still, and I'm your dad.
It's funny that Shawn Michaels didn't get mentioned.
I forgot to tell you about another one of these things. Sorry, I know this is happening, but whenever I get a chance. Nakamura is kicking Sami's ass at the minute.
We're that live again now.
It's loud in the building.
Very
as well.
literally. The fans seem into it. Very much so. I do like Nakamura, you know.
Yeah,
it's a shame that he's just never quite hit them heights, has he? Like,
Just tried himself this
I
run.
don't know
a
if
bit,
he's
Yeah.
that bothered.
no, I know he doesn't care. Clearly, he's done. You know, he's cataloguing New Japan speaks for itself.
Yeah.
But
I like this gear.
yeah, me too. Honestly, if you've been playing Ghost of Yori, this is Mac. I'm sure I've got an outfit that looks just like that on one of my fits. But Dwayne was at it again the other day in an interview. Someone chucked him what I thought was going to be a great question and asked him directly, who's the best actor, you, John Cena, or Batista, in terms of like ones who qualify? Mm-hmm. And then The Rock went to answer it, and I thought, it's a bold, weird question to ask him when he's right there. He's already going to go like, well, I'm the worst. So before he got answered, though, this guy goes, it doesn't matter what and cuts him off. And he's like, like trying to laugh it off. Cuts the Rock off. And then the whole thing gets done. He like does the rest of his little like softball questions. And then he's like saying, it's really great to meet you all, blah, blah, blah. And he goes to leave. And you can just see he just can't leave it on a loss. So the guy's heading out the room. He goes, by the way, where did you say you were from? And the guy goes to answer. He goes, it doesn't matter where you're from. And then Emily Blunt's like, that was amazing. And I was like, it wasn't. He's got a tiny little pecker.
He got.
Rock got. He hated it. It was great.
Oh, man.
Loved it. Anyway, he has SmackDown from
And
Australia.
now the person that's asking that question is dead.
My channel's been demonetized. What's happened there?
The Amelia de Moldenberg Paper Scissors Stone one is the all-timer,
that
isn't
is the all-timer.
Right there. See, he's put the work in on that.
Yeah, the second they put this belt on Sami, just felt like a great move. Because it's like, I always enjoy the little open challenges when you get but actually to put on good matches rather than just, here's something to fill some time for the week.
SmackDown needed it as well.
Yeah.
It's given it a bit of more of a stronger foundation of late.
Oh, they're doing a rolly small packages together.
Oh, Exploder.
Boom.
Hits it. Particularly good as well, because a few weeks ago, Sami was getting smatterings of booze.
Really?
And Sammy Hogan was picking up a bit of steam online.
I hate this Sammy Hogan crap.
A lot of people didn't grow up around pushes. it's broke their brains.
What do you mean he's winning?
Yeah.
What's happening there?
Becky Lynch still gets it as a heel. Oh. Nakamura with a decent near fall there.
You know how we're quite far removed now from Black and Gold NXT?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
far.
Even before that, so we're talking Finn, Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah.
And then
into 10 years.
Into Nakamura, do you know what I mean? So you watched them back quite a bit recently, not too long ago. Do they hold up? Because I often wonder if now that I was just coming back, so I loved NXT on a week to week.
Really
loved it. And then you kind of realize, obviously, they cultivated that. It felt less blatantly obvious that they had a lot of people in there who were just going to come in and be like, this is the best product of all time, and make it loud as hell. Now you can kind of tell, you're in there, it's we paid for most of these people to be here, or they're in for free, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it feels like they'll still cheer for out. Back then, it felt earned. It felt like you believed in it, and you could watch the mapping out of these. Triple H was good at here's your new person, here's the 5-match run, and they're going probably for either the North American Championship or the top title or the women's title, whichever one it was. Does it hold up? Is it still as good, or is it rose-tinted glasses type vibe with it?
We actually talked about how that NXT had a thing that wrestling's maybe never had. Obviously, the fact it was supported by WWE helped. Yeah. But you can get this Q&A on the podcast channel probably very soon, and it's on audio now. How, because they had an end point of the main roster, that was another gift. Because how often do wrestlers have ends?
Yeah.
The stories never end, and they had one. So that was like another gift they had.
It's always sad when they left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
I know you're going up, but I don't want you to leave.
It's quite going to be the same again.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pretend you didn't exist now.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound biased. To the
Off to wrestling heaven they go. It's vanished.
I watched all the takeovers, so I can't speak to the weekly TV.
Yeah.
And it's once it gets to that sort of 2017 period, it's like watching hot dynamites more than it is a good TV show.
Honestly,
the reason we talk about the golden era is because the real stuff, the character stuff, the people you fall in love with, that's still there. I hate to use these two as the example for it, but once you start getting into the Gargano Ciampa stuff, it just feels a bit more like the wrestling that you get every week.
Yeah.
And fair play to them for bringing that style to a big stage.
That's the thing.
But it doesn't hold up to rewatch. It
wasn't necessarily them bits weren't necessarily everywhere in the WWE.
Yeah.
But I guess if they're doing it in
I watched New Orleans about 6 months ago for an article, and I was a little bit embarrassed that I came out of that show at the time thinking Gargano and Ciampa was as good as Brett and Austin.
I remember you saying that.
I was drunk on that match at the time, and it just doesn't and part of it is because they sort of became parodies a bit.
Yeah.
And the fans go nuts for it in the building. But
I've never watched it back, and I probably never would because I like the memory rather than maybe going back and going, oh yeah. But
taint what it was
yeah,
kind of thing.
At the time though, I was red hot in NXT, and Gargano Ciampa just felt humongous.
I think Andrade signed 3 contracts on that Gargano match. Genuinely, I really mean that.
For sure.
What have we seen since?
It's been a while as well, so I remember feeling that thing of when Gargano didn't beat him.
Yeah,
I was sitting. I wanted Gargano to win so much.
Yeah.
And I was literally watching it, and I just felt so when wrestling gets you good, and I want him to win, so therefore I'm invested massively. And then he didn't. And well, of course I was there when he did. Yeah. So it kind of all worked out
in the end.
It's funny, right? Because I think in terms of rewatching, I actually prefer the first one with the T-shirt than I do the critical acclaim match. Because again, that's more about the story, more about the heartbreak, what's happened with these characters than just...
But it felt good, didn't it? It felt like it was on there. God, that was so red hot, man. Have we got anything in the comments still?
I was just going to say, speaking of NXT, it's one for Wilborn more than anything. But Jeff Oliver, thank you very much for your comment.
Thanks, Jeff.
Says the best chance Tony D has on the main roster is beating Sami for the belt.
Someone will, and they have done this sort of open challenges before for massive surprise.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Haluva kicked Nakamura over the guardrail.
But no, he just kicked him in the face.
He did.
There was nothing there, no hand up about that. He just kicked his head off.
Doing a double count out? Or?
Nah, not yet.
Sami's going to try and get him in. Nakamura looks in trouble.
I think I'd be in trouble if he did that to me. He's going to get Kinshasa.
Oh, hang on.
Kinshasa.
Nice.
Well done, Sam. Big Sambo.
Crowd going nuts. My kid wants that Cody Rhodes jacket, and it's out of stock everywhere.
You mean to tell me you haven't got enough contacts in the wrestling game to find yourself a WWE jacket?
It's a plea to anybody online. There's a Cody Rhodes white and blue quarterback jacket that's out of stock everywhere. If you know somebody who's got one who fancies selling me it small, let me know, because Christmas is cancelled.
Oh!
Step up scissors kick by Nakamura. He's got his working boots on.
Meiko Satomura type vibe.
Yes.
Hers is better, obviously. She's the best.
Oh,
hello.
Hello, who's this? Is that Tama?
That's gotta be Tama.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Tama.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tama.
Because
Tama
Solo's
Tonga?
been teasing.
Still called Tama Tonga now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't change his name, did they? They changed.
No, they kept his and changed
Tonga Loa?
Tonga.
Tonga.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Nice reaction, actually. That's looking good as well.
Tama always knows how to get in good shape as well, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
MFTs
It's a big reveal.
have turned. Well, the most afraid
Ain't nobody realer than Gorilla.
Yeah, Solo's been rebuilding these over the last one member at a time in the vignettes for something.
He heavily teased it last week
Yeah.
that it was going to be Tama coming back.
Boom.
And Nakamura taking it as well, went to save.
A little tag match to come in the future,
Possibly.
perhaps, for these two. They used to be pals, I don't know, also enemies.
And quite nice booking. They beat up Jacob beforehand, so you know that he can't help us.
Good.
Not bad.
MFT, he's massive, isn't he?
He taller tongue it.
He is taller.
He is taller than Tonga.
That's how they got there. that didn't take a long time to come up with.
It's like, if only we had a name that sounded like
Hammer
taller.
And
Tongalogist.
Tall.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Bigger Tonga. No.
We've got 5 minutes till the meeting ends. We still haven't got a name. Taller Tonga? He is taller.
Nailed it. Speaking of big people, Sean Finch, and speaking of US Open Challenge, is Obafemi too big for the US title?
Again, like Tony D, if you're going to bring somebody up, it's a great way to launch them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big win. Bush Grayson Waller side in the crowd.
It's Oba's like one of them ones where you think, I'm sure people would want to say, maybe just chuck him straight in like a rumble and have him go somewhere for a big belt to be like, it's too crowded at the minute. They've got stories clearly that it feels like they're plotting out for them big belts.
Yeah.
So that might be a perfect spot for him, actually.
I would expect Obafemi to be on the WrestleMania card rather than the NXT one as early as this next one. I don't think there's much left to do in NXT. They said AEW then.
I know you did, yeah.
What the hell happened?
Crowd a chance FU solo, I think.
I like this. The GOD makeup on the MFT. It's a nice mix of the two things. It's a good look for them.
You need. I know people aren't always massively high on this lot, but you need a bunch of gaggle of bastards. Like, don't you? You do.
You can do a lot with a gaggle of bastards.
With a gaggle of bastards. I mean, if Don Callis can have 14 members,
I'd get away from the Bloodline brand on the MFT logo as well. Go with the white or something.
I think so,
because it does help them to be properly separated now from Roman and the Usos.
I agree. It's not. I'm easily pleased. Just give me an aesthetically pleasing looking faction, full of people who can either be a gaggle of bastards or like the Fall Guys or show a bunch of ass and be cowards.
It's good as well.
You need them. You need those guys.
2 pin eaters, a big one, a good one, and then Solo at the end. It's like it's the right sort of composition of people.
Exactly the right combo.
The Hazy Boy, thank you very much for your donation.
Hello, the Hazy Boy.
Says, anything is tenable on the time. When and where does Sami lose the title and who? Predictions. Does he hold it and even if he wins the Rumble?
I think he will lose it on the Royal Rumble Go Home SmackDown. I think he will lose it the night before the Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
Well, unannounced.
But yeah, like he said he was going to enter anyway. I think he loses in Saudi for the maximum heat, if you want to put it on somebody, because he's going to be so popular there.
Screwed over by somebody?
Maybe,
or like
if there's like and then he wins the Rumble to be like, well, the weekend turned out all right, you know, like the...
I mean, to be fair, you just pitching there over there. I mean, having like someone who he couldn't plan for.
Yeah.
I guess turn up and beat him. But then Rumble's hot ticket straight in, right?
That's it. You take.
Is there any chance he doesn't win that Rumble? I'm genuinely asking.
Go get a drink.
Yeah, you get a drink.
It's been fan casted for so long, basically since they announced it, because you're looking for like as good an opportunity as ever to push Sami, and it's like that he's always had that. It's all
enjoying the
lo-fi.
lo-fi. I enjoy it.
Lo-fi beats the groove. Like the Saudi Arabia crowds and pretty discerning. They're pretty interested, so you could push it. Punk could win it. You know, it's like you could push anyone.
That's what I mean. It could be anybody's, but I just think everybody's kind of immediately bracketed and said Sami and went like Saudi Arabia. It does feel very. It would feel very Triple H to be like, well, in Saudi, this will mean more to you. Like,
also, I'm thinking about it. Seth will be the world presumably, and Jay won it last year to get the world title shot. Obviously Cody was Cody the prior year, so it was always going to be that top title. But like that was a bit of a thing, wasn't it? Where sometimes in order to raise the stakes of the world title, you have the Rumble winner fight for that one, and the Chamber go for the WWE, and then it's like, see, they're both as big as each other. You know. But the thing is, just because I'm struggling to see past anybody else, it doesn't mean I don't want it. That kind of predictable is all right, you know.
No, like, I wouldn't be mad about it. I really want to see Sami win the big one. Like he's how much work he's put in.
Yeah.
And again, I ain't going to sit here and pretend I watch every week, but I watch enough. I watch enough through YouTube highlights to know. That man has been completely fundamental to a lot of the big storylines. You talk about the Roman Reigns tree so often.
Yeah.
It's like, that tree ain't there without him.
True, right? No.
That tree just ain't there without him.
Proper turning point for the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Well, turning point for Roman, he started coming back to work.
Yeah.
He was like seeing out his contract,
was
basically.
Interested, basically.
Yeah, I think so.
Forgot I got these, but would anyone like a shirt?
Oh,
yes,
look at
please.
you.
Thanks, Phil.
I got 4 drinks now. Just like the drink in
Cheers,
Australia.
everyone.
Cheers.
Funnily enough, I nearly, and then I went, you know what, they won't even appreciate that at all. I was just going to get a 4-pack of Fosters. And then I was like, do I really want to put myself through having to drink a Fosters? Which isn't even Australian. It's just branded as Australian. There's no way I'd find cans of Castlemaine 4X at this short hour.
I also, do you remember, just on Sami winning that Rumble, going to Mania, in that incredible night in Flanker when we watched the Raw after WrestleMania?
Cheers, Phil. Never mind taking a pic. Oh, look at you.
One for the Legends Lounge.
I've
nice.
matched me phone to me drink. Look at me. Ooh, I'm Phil. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, everyone. If you're watching SmackDown with us, thank you for joining us.
Yes,
today.
thank you for joining.
SmackDown GM's back with Drew.
Oh, I forgot his name again.
No idea. Again.
Happens to me every week.
Yeah.
Fridays and Mondays.
Ooh.
Oh, next Friday?
Week?
Yeah.
Next week in San Jose.
Oh, Jacob, he's back.
Surprise. Jacob's going to kick your ass now. I mean, you wouldn't see me getting in between them two to stop that. Like.
Interesting, they're cutting straight to that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I say that. Obviously, it's just a straight up match, isn't it? So this has got like a stipulation rematch written all over it. Big Kenny Dykstra's tough. Yeah, when we were in Flanker last year, Sami Zayn said, didn't he, on that Raw, he was celebrating Juice win the belt. I came to Vegas, but I didn't even make it on the show.
Yeah.
They've got that in the bank to use
for sure.
Not again in Vegas, you know, like the...
Punk and Jay still haven't mentioned ever, have they, that Punk's basically stole his main event on night 1. Has that come up yet or not?
No, they've never... No. They can, though. They can use it.
Well, I saw them on it at the minute, and I'm like, surely it's... Just mention it, lad. Yeah. I mean, it's quite a big deal, actually.
Yep. How did Vegas go for you? Main event, Jay.
Yeah,
and then he can say, well, I won. It's better for me than it was you, Punk.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of all
Speaking
that.
Speaking of perfect.
Because he has Stephanie Vaquer and everything's about to get better. Yeah. So,
do you love that they've gone back to this camera as well?
It's class, isn't it?
Why did they ever get shot of the 8K camera?
Really good.
It's a Thunderdome invention, wasn't it?
Just actually, no, it was an NFL invention.
Sorry, yeah.
And then Vince was like...
we're just testing it out in the Thunderdome. Yeah. They were like, well, yeah, may as well.
That can't be right, because if Ed invents everything, so...
Yeah, Vince definitely didn't hire people from live sports entertainment to make his product better. Now, come on now, you man in the front row.
I see you with your Spurs shirt on. You know what you're doing.
You see the sign?
Yeah.
Dirty old bollocks.
I'm trying to fight a losing battle every week with the perverts I share this podcast studio with about the Devil's Kiss being sex. Whoa. Not you two.
Whoa.
Not you two.
Come on now.
Hang on a minute now.
Trying to argue that Booker T makes it sex stuff, not the move itself. However.
There's a man in the crowd, Michael, who says he wants a Devil's Kiss. I think you're losing.
I don't get it, because that would hurt. It's an offensive maneuver. Break your nose.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Sometimes people think pain is worth it, you know?
Well, yeah, I don't want to kink shame. We could be into that. That's fine.
The pleasure's on the other side. That's what I've heard. Someone's got to do with half a Wilborn bit, I think, but he's not here.
I wonder when Wilborn will get to this today. I can't remember what he's loan managing Eric today, I think. So I would wager he's actually watching this right now.
I'm sorry, so what? He's being Eric's dad.
He's being Eric's dad.
He's not like he's not gone to work. He's being Eric's
dad.
Actually,
I have to listen to this bollocks from them two all the time. Fatherly duties.
So I'm being a dad from the kid I agreed with my partner to have.
To create.
So there you go. Hope you're watching Wilborn. Everything's fine.
Welbs.
Everything's fine.
Got it under control. One of your faves is on screen here.
What are they doing with the Women's United States Championship?
Yeah, sucking ass.
It's real bad.
Julia's run. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer is one comparison. Roxanne Perez is another.
I think like
even comparing belts to the IC one, obviously had a bit of a rocky start, but like they got there in the end with
Lyra and then
stories
Becky
behind it and putting focus behind it. The US is like nothing.
The Julia thing feels like Triple H is like okay, we're gonna focus on the other guys, but we need to still make her look like she's gonna be a somebody. Put the belt on her.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the plan for her? What's the plan for her? Well, nothing. No. She can just walk around with a belt on, and that'll tell everybody she's good.
They shouldn't have done her and Stephanie Vaquer at the same time, because it was like
she's always suffered the comparison problem. Yeah.
Even though they split up on brands and things, but it's like,
do you know what? It's very reminiscent.
It's like they can only focus on one thing.
I know what you're going to say.
You know exactly what I'm going to say, and it's correct. It's so similar to Hideo Itami and Finn Balor.
Yeah, especially when he dresses as the demon.
And then he turns up as a demon, and he must be thinking, well, there goes my push. And there it went.
Thanks.
See you later, everybody. It's like, hey, I love Finn. We'll go way back to Japan, me and him. Wait a minute, what the hell's this? What the hell?
So this is interesting. Like, I know Nicholas has had to endure this from us sitting in the producer's chair, Phil, but what is your knowledge of Kiana James from strictly what WWE and Simon Miller's SmackDown reviews have told you?
She manages and wants to manage others, and that's about it.
In
no track record or
just
no
like
proving
you.
herself.
just like you.
Just like me.
She's the Phil Chambers of SmackDown.
Phil Chambers of SmackDown.
Yeah, I've seen you wear stuff like this, yeah?
Glasses. Yeah.
That was your first gear. We talked about this earlier on in this review.
She thinks she did so much for the US Women's Champion that she can just do more for the person who's already the actual Women's Champion.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Of course.
Right?
They're not telling an effective story.
No.
She had loads of law. She used to do businesses in NXT. She would do a business for various wrestlers. She was involved in a love square.
Yeah.
Like for about a year and a half, she was like a really focused upon NXT character.
So she's the Vincent Adultman of NXT.
100%. That's what she was. Yeah.
But no, as far as mainstream, like on SmackDown, not really knowing a background or whatever, she just turned up one day, somehow managed to manage someone, and then
can she wrestle?
Attempts to do business and doesn't do business.
She's not useless.
Without being cruel.
No, she's not useless, but she's not
standard of the other three women who are in the ring. Can she wrestle?
She's the weakest of the three.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
I was gonna say
who isn't in there? That's three of the best.
That's nice. She did happy birthday to Eddie Guerrero there as well.
Nobody ever does that.
Wow. No one ever mentions Eddie Guerrero.
Never ever. It is nice though.
This
is his birthday, not just a random Tuesday.
Yeah. I watched a thing, somebody tweeted like, look at this really sweet off-camera moment between Eddie Guerrero and Dave Bautista from Eddie's last birthday. They've just wrestled that pay-per-view main event against each other. And Batista's like, don't leave yet, happy birthday. And you tell Eddie doesn't know. And they wheel out a cake, right? And I was just like, God, 2005 SmackDown is the cruelest place in the world, you know? They get Brian Hebner, the referee, and he's like, it's your birthday as well, Brian. I don't know if it is or it isn't, but they're like, come in here, Brian. And then, like, they raise his arms and they make him take his shirt off. And he's Eddie Guerrero and Batista, do you know what I mean? He's like, it's hideously uncomfortable. And then they, like, work punch him and he has to walk to the back or whatever. And then Eddie's like, I'm sorry, come and get a piece of my cake.
Oh, no.
Slams his face in the cake. Brian Hebner, like, crawls away trying to sell. And then Batista just picks up the full cake and then just slams it on his back like it's a steel chair. Yeah. And Brian Hebner has to crawl on all fours to the back with a full cake on his back.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's the most Vince booking ever.
Like,
yeah, it would be funny. Just make a guy cover him in cake on his birthday. It probably wasn't even his birthday, let's be honest. Or maybe it was.
Just bully a ref.
Just bully a referee, yeah. Bully a referee, because I can.
Take a Bradshaw, Eddie, Benoit, Angle.
It was
Bob Holly. It is an absolutely horrific locker room, that one.
Like, the whole thing there as well just developed that forever in wrestling. Which I'm not even against, to be honest, for the most part. But it's like, if a cake's out there, someone is going in the cake. It's like,
forgot about the candles. Could have burnt his face off.
Why? Why do they have to just eat the cake? What a waste of a good cake. Imagine being in the bakehouse and make all them cakes. Like, another one gone to the wind.
But then you get the Chelsea Greens of the world. He's probably like, can I go in that cake?
Exactly. Yeah, that's different though, right? That's like understanding the comedic value of it rather than being forced to go into a cake at work today because Vince is bored. You think they can get Julia back there?
Yeah, I think so. It's
I'd be worried. I would be worried.
A benefit that she's the US champion and not the world.
Yes.
Because you can forgive a secondary reign not going well. It's when you're a top champion and it's failing that it like sticks with you a bit. Or they look at them and think, can't give it a belt again.
Yeah. It is I think it's a slight shame that they had to kind of rush the Stephanie Vicaire belt. I think we all pictured a nice big Mania win.
Yeah.
But also she is the best. So put that goddamn belt on her. I totally get it.
It does make you wonder how far they were going to go with the Naomi thing.
Yeah.
Before she was pregnant. Like
she felt like she had a real gust of wind on her.
Yeah. Shame. At least Julia's got like her packaging that she's like bought herself. Obviously, it's not like a WWE creation or anything. Yeah. But like her entrance and everything, she looks the part.
Oh yeah.
All of those bits. It's just the packaging everywhere else in terms of storylines, promos, positioning that has not clicked in any way, shape, or form. It feels like if they get the creative behind her, it should all fall into place because she's got it. It just needs to be curated. I
know this reduces it and stuff, but she's got things you would buy, like the mask and stuff, and that hair. Like any way she packages herself, it's the stuff they like to sell, isn't it?
In that roster.
Yeah,
I remember that even when I didn't really know who she was, but I'd see clips like years ago. I'm talking before she was anywhere near WWE, and you'd just be like, "She's the coolest person on the planet." Like who? I just remember every time I'd be like, "Who's that?" And it was always it's her again, but she's got different hair, and I just didn't recognize her. She's
interesting. She visually arresting.
She understands that part of it. I just don't know how. WWE TV, it's hard to get that, pair that up. You can be cool, but how do you really get somebody to lock that in?
Yeah.
Along with not just booking them like a loser.
There's the Raw versus SmackDown problem laid bare as well.
Yeah.
Because SmackDown has been so lazy at points this year.
Yeah.
And
it's been the same show for 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's such a wheel spinner. Julia and Kiana get trapped in a meeting.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. The delayed tag thing.
What the hell was that? Kiana James just did a 4. Oh no, I've gone too early. I have to throw myself to the floor, then get back up. The floor's covered in banana peel.
Tiffany's been a success story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's wrestled less, in terms of the matches she was putting on in NXT, but the stars sort of emerged from her.
Yeah, yeah.
She just feels like they've got the package complete already. Yeah. Always hard when you're doing the first run. I find the ones who come up and try to do the first run as the champion. It's how many times have you seen it where it just didn't? Kevin Owens talks about his all the time where he's it just wasn't quite how I'm. It was good, but it wasn't quite the way he would have wanted to do it.
I mean, the matches thing might have they might have told her to do that, so she has somewhere to go in pay-per-views and things.
True.
Yeah. Because otherwise you're on the limit and you're never quite going to be able to turn it up when you need it.
You can't say Tiffy time enough.
Just just keep doing gimmicks.
Yeah.
You don't need to be wasting all your bumps on TV matches, though, do you? There's a way to do a good one.
Some shoddy interaction between those two. There's no talking around that.
No.
That was decent.
Boom.
Oof.
On your head. Tiffany Stratton loves a head bump, man.
Yeah.
Head and neck bump. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah, go on.
Fine.
Thanks.
It's like Mercedes Moné. She loves a head bump.
Honestly, the history of Mercedes Venado in general, I don't care. I will die in that ring to please you.
Some of her dives, my God.
Honestly, I'll never forget that triple threat at Mania 32. Some of the bumps, I'm terrified for your life.
Yeah.
Ric Flair on the outside like a little old raisin. Creepy old... Oh! Oof, that looked excellent.
Did.
Stephanie McCare's the best. She got a thing, didn't she? I think that the horn thing.
That tattoo.
Tatted on the back of her neck.
Yeah. There was a time where you'd get kicked out the locker room for being that big a mark.
Not if you were the biggest mark.
Yeah.
With Sarah tattooed on your neck.
You may get your wife or ex-wife's name across your neck, but do not get your title reign across your back.
Get your belt. What are you, a mark for yourself, brother? Oh. Uh-oh.
AJ Lee comes in with Phil across the neck and Taker's like, what the hell is that? Who's Phil? You're with CM Punk from the wrestling. Who is Phil?
Who is Phil? Who the hell's Phil? And that's that.
Shut up. Prettiest moonsault ever gets a win for Tiffany Stratton.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Stealing the tag.
Yeah, she took the blind tag, didn't she, from Stephanie Vaquer.
But they did coexist.
They coexisted. Oh. Said it once, said it a million times. When you are a professional wrestler that can appear as if you've got the best cardio in human history, and Stephanie,
you know what it is?
That is your moneymaker. I saw it against Mercedes for the first time in AEW. I was like, how are you doing that?
Yeah.
It's
not even cardio. It's just nothing bothers her. Nothing gets to her.
It's a money-making skill, like, because it just looks like nobody else.
It's like at the end of the match, holding your thing up, and you're just the most calm and relaxed person in the world. It's like, what?
And she does sell, like, she sells in the matches, like, really well, but nothing to the point, like, good facials, and then by the time you're finished, like you said, hadn't actually picked up it until you mentioned it, and then I can't not see it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, that's. I was like, each get a belt.
The match is unnecessary.
Rhea was like, well, you're both winners, so if anything.
And like she styles herself accordingly because she always went the pale face with a thick lipstick.
Yeah.
To show that like she's not breathing. How's that? Zaruka.
I'm not breathing. Zaruka, that Veruca. Let's go.
Didn't consider Zarya coming home here. She's an Aussie, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Have you ever owned a koala? Thanks, Zaruka. Right.
It's got that speed title. The most coveted prize in all of wrestling. Yeah.
Things they're not quite on the same page.
No,
I don't know if you got that.
Right. It was subtle.
Oh, look at these two.
Sorry,
They're not friends.
We're not really friends, honestly. Yep.
Alexa.
Nobody knows where they're going.
What's funny is that like she would have basically had to. Sorry, Zaruka, can I just get past you?
Actually, are you going that way as well? My least favorite thing that in the world when you bump into someone and then you both go to leave and you go in the same direction.
Wow.
I always
said
ask.
goodbye.
I just ask. I've got to the point in my life which way you headed that way? Yeah. And even if I'm not going, I need to go that way. I'm like, I'm going that way. So
I'm going the long way
as
around.
you both enter in the supermarket.
Yeah.
What are we going to do now? We can't go shopping together.
I'll see you on the next aisle forever. Do you remember when Zarya started her off? She was like, I'm Zarya. I'm a monster. It's just like
Max, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was like, I'm crazy. So they're trying to basically give her Brock Lesnar energy. And then soon realised it just didn't work. This works though, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Odd couple.
Saruka took her to a skate park. And she was like, I'm falling over, but it's because I'm a monster. And then they had ice cream in the phone.
Basically, it was like, you like surfboards, and you're a shark. Basically, what if we came together?
Chat's saying they brought back the old Street Profits theme song.
Good. Well, good, or is it foreshadowing that tonight they lose and break up?
Breaking up.
Yeah. Give you one last go.
The Visionary.
Yeah, what's happening in the chat, Phil? We got anything?
We got nothing.
Any latest?
No. I mean, nothing that anyone's paid for.
Are people enjoying the show? Because on these streams,
Phil, if there's no paid for us, there's got to be something interesting there. You can find that hasn't been
I
paid for.
literally just said that the Street Puppets theme song came back, and
Said,
on the Visionary said that they're going to do it. So come on.
it's dropping in the insights.
No, you know what it is? I can't even argue that. That's factually correct. Good point. Well made.
Solid that, isn't it? Yeah,
well made, boss.
He's always on that. Anything. He's
Well,
always got a good point. Like,
No, he doesn't. He's just full of shite, man. Just says stuff.
Muddle my way
Just
through.
says stuff, and then you go. It must be true, I guess. Must be true, I guess. Because I'm too old and I don't want to learn.
Yeah. Haven't learned anything new since I was 19.
I was never taught, and I will not learn.
I'm not starting now.
Yeah. Well, that was SmackDown. Great.
We didn't hear that, I don't think.
Did they book a match for tomorrow?
Well, they didn't say tomorrow. They didn't say when. But
Right. Zarya,
it's a hell of a long flight to
Australia.
come just to ask for the
Yeah,
title
yeah.
match, isn't it? Like the so.
Potentially. Could put them
Could stick it on Crown Jewel. They could put it on Raw. It's the women's tag belts. You can
anyone?
Put the belt on Zarya. Soruka.
Probably not.
Shock surprise in Australia.
Not,
but you're not going to get any other big. Is anybody else from Australia going to win tomorrow?
Bronson Reed could beat Roman Reigns. Really? Oh, Rhea Ripley will win.
Rhea and of course, the baby faces.
Toot sweet.
Toot sweet, mate.
Brian Weddick says any Photoshop requests?
Oh.
See, Brian's very kindly asked this before. I've never got anything off the top of my head. It's just when we're trapped in a preposterous tangent on one of the SmackDown, which we try not to do. We don't do bits. But yeah.
I heard Phil, but they don't do bits.
Don't do bits.
I'll tell you what, Brian.
I've never seen them do a bit.
I'm not going to force you to do this. Nicholas did a cracking job for the preview of Aussieing up the scene. So feel free to take a screenshot of this now. And then Aussie is up as you see fit.
Do the Aussies have a hand gesture?
I mean...
I only fancy a thumbnail of myself all good with this, but if I don't know if we could just at least pause for him. And
we could hold the beers up, couldn't we?
Let's hold the beers up. We're gonna 5-second pause for Brian, so you get a nice still shot of us instead of like everybody blade. And do whatever you want with it. Well, actually, within reason, you know. Because no, just do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Hang on, where's my face gonna be? There you go. There you are. Magic.
There we go.
We did
it.
It.
Yourself, Brian.
Don't say we don't do things for people, man.
Thank you. As always, they're brilliant every single week. The Legends Lounge, the SmackDown Photoshop are two of those like Friday staples at this point, like that make social media worthwhile for a couple of minutes.
We do have a good. We have a good bunch, don't we?
We have a good bunch.
We do have a good bunch. You're all right, you lot.
Speaking of good bunch, that is Las Vegas right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Speaking of good bunch, shout out to Luxor.
Yes.
Bunch at Luxor.
Our good friends at Luxor.
Good friends.
Best friends.
Best friends. We'll see you again soon. Some people call me Morris. Thank you very much for your donation. He says, if you had to take a cake to the face, what cake would it be?
Excellent question.
That's a good question.
An excellent question.
I remember when TV shows would do it a lot and they couldn't be asked on actual cakes. It was like a paper plate full of squirty cream.
Yeah.
But I mean, that ain't bad. Like the plate bit at the end, not so great.
It's a paper plate though.
I feel like you got to dream bigger. You know
can I have just all that squirty cream,
just
but with like a sponge base, and then it's softer
cake then.
Squirty cream on a bit of sponge.
I do love a good squirty. Squirty cake, please. Have a slice of squirty cake. Problem is,
it's a New York cheesecake or something. It's too like.
But well, this is the thing.
Cheesecake is by far my favorite cake or
with fruit on top or with like
with anything. Absolutely anything.
But a non-fruit one's not
Take
very...
a poo on the top of my cheesecake.
I'll can't wait. The cheesecake underneath, I'll get through.
I'll find a way. True love finds a way. That's what you got to think about, though. He might be onto something here, because are we eating the cake or are we getting put in the cake?
Well, you're just getting it in the face. So
yeah, but then, so why are you wasting?
You'll be able to lick it and stuff, because you're licking it off your lips.
It's on your head.
Some in your mouth.
Well,
the face, full face,
oh.
full face and cake.
No, but you're actually going that way, aren't you? So.
You stood up like Kevin Owens, maybe?
Yeah.
I'd want to go into a cake of my own face. That'd be pretty good.
Oh, but so like you can see what it looks like to confront yourself one-on-one.
To get off with yourself.
I want to get off with myself in cake form.
I want to face myself.
Bam. We should note that down for future reference, I think.
Next live show.
When he's 40?
Ooh.
A Phil face cake.
Sooner than he'd like to admit.
Let's not talk about that. We're all in our 30s. We're all in our 30s, right? Well, some of us.
Yeah, man, I bid farewell to that in the best possible way with you two in Canada.
It don't get much better than that.
Yeah, Will Borden is very excited for our Christmas do. Too excited for October.
Yeah.
About going and doing karaoke, and I almost feel like I need to retire the very concept of it forever after Canadian karaoke. And,
to be fair, in true completely ignoring your age and pretending like it doesn't exist and living in denial, I will be in Milan watching System of a Down on my birthday. So.
Nice.
Hey, to be fair,
well.
that's 40th, pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
We're
good.
not fans of doing 40th in our own countries.
Yeah, like 20 years since I saw him last. It's like,
nice.
well, let's relive my
That
youth.
is lovely, that. That's, this is what it's all about, man. Carve yourself out a nice little slice of life when you can. That's just good timing, that though.
Yeah,
that's just good booking.
Actually on the birthday.
Good
well.
booking.
Like,
that's great booking, in fact. Here we go then, I guess. Street Profits taking on the Wyatt 6.
Yeah.
But only two of them.
Only two of them.
All right.
Two that defend the belts.
Yeah.
Got Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis.
Boom.
Wyatt 6, of course, using mind games, which is more of them. Just cheat.
Smart.
Just cheat like baddies.
Smart.
Yeah.
Could be it for the Street Profits tonight. Legit. Be a big act to split up if they don't get it done.
Oh.
What if they join the Wyatts?
The Wyatt.
The Wyatt,
The
eight.
Street Wyatts?
You know what? I support that. Right,
The Street Wyatt.
well, Wyatt's okay. Like the
All right, but then if they do they join the Wyatt 6 or do they convince the Wyatt 6 to join them and then they start dressing like the Street Profits instead?
like the
That'd be
solo
good.
cups and stuff.
Yeah.
But still with all the like bunny
Oh, of
masks
course,
and
yeah.
stuff.
You've
Yeah,
got to
but
keep your
just
masks.
with solo cups.
You got stuff to sell. But then, you know, they're wearing like
That'd be pretty good.
basketball adjacent attire.
I like it.
Oh,
two
yeah.
people.
Double pounds.
Just onto the barricade, though, not through it. Very respectful. I'm sure Simon Miller will be happy about that.
The Street Profits
Does he
gear.
still do that? Is that still a thing? Phil?
Hmm?
Is Barry the Barricade still a thing?
Most likely, yeah. All his gimmicks never die.
I need to put over
Keep
this
on going forever.
incredible gear.
Go on then.
You know those
Put it over.
like the those 90s jumpers. I don't know the name of the style of the design, but it's those all like you see it on the gear there where it's sort of like those lines, those multicolored lines. There were a very popular trend of sweater in the 90s mixed with what I think is Basquiat on the like Montez Ford was wearing.
Oh, look at me. I'm Michael Hamflett. I bought a Basquiat t-shirt in
true.
Thailand and I know my
we used to do
Basquiat now.
lists. We used to do lists. We used to be a list
We
company.
used to be a list company. Oh, we used to do that, the old hidden meaning behind the tires.
People used to like that.
They did.
And then they stopped liking everything.
Also, it does get to the point, though, where it's like, you're doing it, and then you're like, well, there's only so many times you can say, well, this colour foreshadows this.
That's true.
Because sometimes there was nothing happening.
The origin of that, one of those popped off because the New Day themselves liked it.
Indeed.
And Jonathan Davenport, their gear designer, got in touch to say that nobody had noticed something we did
Yeah.
SummerSlam many years ago. And it was the start of a beautiful friendship. that
Shout
exists
out to
this day.
Jonathan Davenport, actually. That was a long time ago when we first started speaking with him, wasn't
SummerSlam 2018, I think that was. There were Sonic Knuckles and Tails.
it? Is that what it was?
Yeah, and they were just like you could make out the Sonic rings, but not super clearly. And it was like they picked the gear that best reflected their sort of skill set within the New Day.
Personalities.
And that's how Big E became a friend of the channel, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hope you're well, Big E. Just always.
Just always.
Just always in
Every
general.
day. Hope he's well.
B-Fab. I forgot about B-Fab.
Yeah. The
There's your best mate, Phil. Sorry to cut you off.
That's all right.
Yeah.
He crossed
Screw
there.
her. Never forgive, never forget.
The Molly Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were going to say.
Last survivor of a hero with a top dollar Ashanti the Adonis and originally Swerve Strickland, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Like that.
Yeah. That just seems like light years ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilborn name checked Isaiah Swerve Scott
Yeah.
for some reason the other day. I can't remember why. And it's just, feels like it can't have actually happened, doesn't it? Like,
You kind of see, even back then, I remember we used to watch NXT all the time.
Loved
And it was like he was on that tail end, like very, very tail end of kind of the NXT guys coming through and still feeling like, oh, this is still something here.
Yeah.
It's still good. It's still good, right? But it always felt like they just Triple H didn't quite know what to do with him, did he?
nah.
That was a problem. You could tell he had it, but you just didn't know what to do with him.
Massively over in the UK, Swerve, because of all the indie shots he used to work
Yeah.
over. I saw him a couple of times. He was smaller, obviously, when he was doing more of his high-flying stuff.
Yeah,
but
much slimmer, wasn't he?
his work was fantastic even then.
The day I was like, oh, no, you are the guy, was when we were the first All-In at Wembley.
Coffin match.
Yeah.
When he just, not even the match, it was just his entrance.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, that guy's the guy. Like, holy crap. Holy crap.
They botched. Oh well. I didn't mean to tee that up for them. AEW botched. I think they threw Ain't Nobody away in Dallas, and they should have either saved it for
messed it up,
like
didn't
one of the Wembleys, either way, defended against Bryan or the next one, because that would have got a massive response in the UK. I think.
Who should be winning this?
Wyatt's probably like. If you put the belts back on the Street Profiteer, which you might do, a nice pop in the building.
Yeah.
These tag belts have been hot potatoes all year, and they've done that for nobody really.
Yeah.
Like everyone's had a
Well,
go.
I know they keep doing the like, we'll do 6 weeks of television where it's just hot potato, and then we'll do a big match with everybody involved.
Yeah. It felt like they were getting somewhere with the
that's
SmackDown tag
that's impressive.
division. Like they
That's
built up a bunch of
Cool.
different teams.
Dawkins has just held 2 men up, 2 grown-ass men up on his shoulders. That's pretty good.
That's pretty awesome.
But yeah, it felt like they built up a bunch of different teams. Like there was a bit of a scene to it.
Yeah.
And then it just disappeared again.
They paid a lot of that. Well, they didn't pay it off, but they just addressed a lot of it in that ladder match, didn't they? And it was like, right, done now.
Yeah,
Like
that's enough of that.
Yeah.
B-Fab channeling in our Phil Chambers there.
Doing what we all wish we could do.
Nick,
He's going to win anyway. Yeah.
Boo.
Closer.
Yeah. So anyway,
See what I mean? There's just blew loads of them. It's not any like sort of clever scheme.
Bam.
It's just there's tons of people. Like there.
What was it? That feels like a... Oh!
Mm-hmm. I'd like to win it.
You've always spoken quite highly about Gacy when he was in NXT.
Gacy had something like there is something there with Gacy, definitely.
Yeah, look, here we go. Oh, look at that. Bloody numbers have done it again.
Mm-hmm. Again.
Dexter
Every
Loomis
time.
pulled him out. Is this a finish? Loomis up into Gacy.
That's it.
I think that could be it.
1, 2, 3.
And it is.
There's a lot. There wasn't really any dissension in the ranks of the Street Profits that you could see.
But they might
Or
get
any
upset
communication
we've
issues
lost
or
again.
anything, yeah.
Unify the tag belts.
Unify the tag bit. Oh, Eric Rowan's at. Well, nobody's on the same page yet. I don't think.
Get the belts. Where's the belts? The Wyatt. Sorry.
We went to do the end of the match thing, and then 2 of them went out. And they were all looking around. The belts weren't there. Nikki rolled out in and out of the ring.
And then replay. Let's get rid of this.
Just dropped gimmick there, didn't she? To like,
Yeah. Bollock somebody. Get the belts quickly.
There we go.
Well done, everyone.
They got there.
We did our
They
job.
didn't pay. They didn't even pay for Bo's flight, did they? You know, like.
Where is Bo?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
The MFTs are back.
Is this the showrunner?
Big
The
pop.
whole show gonna just...
Oh, you could be right.
Yeah.
You got Damian Priest and Aleister Black in the main event.
Well, there's a main event I'm excited to watch.
This is pretty cool.
Strobe lighting.
It appears as if
Wyatt 6 facing off against the NFTs.
smartly positioned Nikki Cross against Tonga Loa because I'm pretty sure she could batter him up.
There's 5 of them now.
Oh,
Beat the numbers game. Unless
Solo and Bolo.
Solo
Hey.
Bolo. Oh, should realize that then straight away.
Yeah, that's that ruined.
Nikki Cross is squaring up with Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa.
Crowd are giving it FU Solo.
Was it Oh,
Calling off his goons.
It's going to Samoan Spike, Nikki Cross.
he'd become Phil's favourite wrestler. Yeah, in that case.
Big face turn for the MFTs.
Oh, well, there's that
Go
then.
on, hit her.
Do it for Molly Holly.
Do it.
I think he said he was looking for him, so that'll be Uncle Howdy, won't it?
Yeah. Well, they need it. 5 of them.
No, so you can't do
Really 5 of them.
can't do a terrible Survive Series match without it being 5-5.
Well.
MFT's just disrupting the whole show at the
Yeah.
moment. I like that.
Not bad.
I'm into that stuff.
Larry Robb.
Hey, shout out, Larry.
Thank you very much,
Salt Lake
Larry,
Zone.
for your donation. He says, I wish I could watch live with all my friends here. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Love all my WhatCulture friends.
Right back at you, Larry.
Love to you too,
And
Larry.
same to you, brother.
Have a great time watching these shows.
Spooky. Spooky stuff.
Oh, R.I.P.
They broke up, that's didn't they?
Did.
He kick his ass?
Miz kicked his ass.
Yeah.
So Mello couldn't
Yeah.
challenge Sami again, yeah. Oh, it's him.
Boom.
End of an era.
Yeah.
Not particularly great era, but like...
Not a really great era.
Factually correct.
Yeah.
Again,
That's fine. They ended the era before. They can go back to it.
if there's one thing I've learned about WWE, they can always go back to it.
As scary animals. What the hell is that on the left? Is it a wombat?
Yeah.
It's a mirror, mate.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, got him.
It's Kathy Kelly, and don't be so rude.
Yeah. I was going to make that joke, but I couldn't remember her name. I was like, Charlie Caruso? No. What's her name?
She went a very different path.
She went a real different path.
She most definitely is not on the left.
No.
She went down the grid.
She would be standing in the Mrs. shoes right now if she was on the screen. Yeah, is that a wombat? That's a...
I think so.
Ah, yeah, assume it's a wombat.
Tactfully edited out the old groin ski because one brother's got about 5 knobs.
You said this, and
I'm telling you, man, marsupials are full of cocks, man. There's like
full of cocks.
I've got loads of them.
Jesus
Phil, Google
Christ,
it.
Michael.
How many cocks?
Is it either wombats or koala bears, maybe? Koala
Do
penises?
Marsupials have
Cocks.
Chickens are not marsupials.
bifurcated penis, separated into 2 columns.
Minimum of 2. Because
So it's got
sometimes...
2 ends.
Separated into 2 columns, and so 2.
Well, no, so you get a shaft that spins out 2, but then sometimes you get multiple shafts. They can be born
It's
with
fine though, because kangaroos have 3 vaginas. So I mean,
So there you
need
go,
the-
so
you
it's
need
like
the
a
cocks for the vaginas.
trio.
So all the
match. Trios
marsupials are
match between
sexing
the
all the kangaroos to make these kangaroo marsupial.
Yeah, it seems like it.
How it happens.
But if they've got 2 prongs, what do you do with the 3rd vagina? Stupid kangaroos.
Do it yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Obviously. Self-massage.
The kangaroo does not see that as a problem.
If
If anything,
I'd
the first 2 are for the marsupial. The kangaroo's enjoying it with the 3rd one. Right there.
Don't you worry about my 3rd one. I got that covered.
You do what you need to do over
Hey,
there with them.
So
Hey.
the side ones carry the sperm up and like make the babies into 2 different uteruses.
Wow.
3 vaginas, 2 uteruses.
And you
then
thought
the middle one,
this was just
That's
going to
for
be a
pleasure.
stream.
the middle one is what they shit out the baby with. So it's like a little triangle of birth. There you go.
That's a stable in AEW.
Yeah. Birth triangle. Birth triangle.
Birth triangle.
It's the opposite of death triangle. Well, it's
There you
not, 'cause
go.
it would be birth circle,
Look at
wouldn't it?
that.
Something like that. But, you know, close enough.
There you go. Not only entertaining,
Hey,
but
informative.
educational as well.
Don't say we didn't tell you. Kangaroos, 3 vaginas. Marsupials, which covers
2 cocks.
how many different things off the top of your head?
Yeah, so many things, I don't know.
Wombat, koala.
Other marsupials.
Yeah. You know.
Did you ever watch that? It was an animated thing called Marsupilami. Do you remember that?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Type it in, see if it's anybody else watched that.
Have you ever seen Woof?
I will kill you. I will
gonna
kill
smash that
you.
can in
I
my face.
hate that.
Well, Marsupilomi, it's like a weird little monkey leopard.
Show me the picture. Yep, that's him. That's the guy.
This weird little guy.
What's the Lomi element? What-
Marsupilami. He had like I can't even remember what he came from. Anybody on Earth
Oh,
apart
it's good
from
though. There's a movie coming in 2026, so that'll be good.
forget all
Marsupilami, the
that.
movie.
Forget all that. You've just reminded me about animated movies. Did you see the news across the world? My cousin informed me about this. Tom won't be watching, but thank you for telling me. I might have to go and spend money on a ticket, right, to go and see, not this, SpongeBob new movie.
Okay.
That's coming out at Christmas, right, around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Because before the SpongeBob movie is the release of a short movie, another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
This guy loves Teenage Mutant Ninja
Hang on,
Turtles.
there's more. It's called Chrome Alone, right?
Okay, all right.
Set at Christmas. He's leaning in.
Yeah.
He's leaning in. And it's set, obviously, at Christmas time, it looks like. They're all in, like, I'm telling you. If you haven't watched the first one, do yourself a favor.
I still haven't watched it.
No, I need to see it.
I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. You will not regret it. It will be a great choice that you both made. Maybe your kids will like it, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. They get enough stuff.
Yeah, they
to
get
watch.
loads of stuff. They
Like,
got wrestling now,
yeah.
haven't they? They got...
Yeah, I got friggin' Crown Jewel for free on Netflix, and I'm still about 20 quid down on the snacks and the other stuff I've got to buy on an Asda trip tomorrow because we make
Yeah.
an event of it now.
Yeah,
You
of
know, when
course.
it's on at a palatable time. In fact, that Saturday morning, scuppered with this.
Yeah.
Like SmackDown's become that Saturday morning staple
Ah.
where it fits in my week. But
You just reminded me when we used to do...
I just got told in the chat to look up echidnas.
Oh, like Knuckles?
Echidnas, like Knuckles
Yeah,
from Sonic.
because they have one of the weirdest penises in the animal kingdom. Apparently, it's bright red and has 4 heads.
Bright red 4 heads.
There you go.
I Google imaged that many years ago, and it's, because somebody made a joke online about, you want to see what Knuckles is packing? And I was like, yes, I do.
It's
And
like
it was
a-
like, so...
It's like a little hand.
That one, that exact image.
A little hand.
That's what I think of when I say multiple knobs. And some of them have got more shafts than that. So think of that. Like,
Alrighty.
So think of that. Imagine
what
that.
a sprinkler system. Like,
yeah.
Think of the IT team looking up at my search history.
Yeah. Bright red forehead, get the women into better kidneys. Kidneys.
Multiple satisfied kangaroos when the echidnas show up in a club. Like that.
Here he comes.
Mr. James.
Mr.
is in the
James.
chat.
Oh, man.
Saying the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film was goated. So you've got a
Mutant Mayhem is, honestly, even if you don't like the Ninja Turtles, right? Trust me. Just watch the film. You will not be disappointed. One of the most beautiful art styles produced by a team who clearly care about it. Just good stuff.
Bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans in the comments.
Io Deeby's in there voicing, I forget her name, April.
April, yeah.
She's doing her.
Raphael wears outside coat.
He doesn't wear a trench coat in this one. And thankfully, it's a kid's film, so he won't be revealing anything egregious compared to the head cannon
let me tell you,
when we were drunk one night. Yeah, he hasn't got an echidna.
Literally head cannon going on down there. So we understand.
But genuinely great film, voiced by 4 actors. I don't know the kids, but they are good stuff. And Jackie Chan plays Splinter. So what's not to like?
I think that's why Sonic runs so fast, because he's really insecure, because you've got Knuckles.
Because he's running from Jackie Chan. He doesn't want his ass kicked by Jackie Chan.
I just think like Knuckles has got 4. Tails, 2.
Hey,
like
actually 9 tails, isn't he? Tails 9. Oh, well, no, never mind. That's a whole different thing. Carry on.
Like Sonic, you're fast, well done, Sonic, but you've only got 1.
Yeah.
1 penis,
Fast.
you loser.
See Knuckles is in the pub with like a cigarette and a pint, going like, yeah, you're fast, but how many lasses can you shag in one night? At the same time. We've got the record.
This is unusual and quite nice because we're in Australia. It's just fans dicking around rather than like Netflix executives and UFC fighters.
Hey,
like,
they're all
That
just
is
like
quite
going,
good.
I want telly.
It sort of reminded me how much I missed that.
Yeah.
Like, the tickets probably weren't like $8,000 a shot or whatever. Maybe they were. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Come on,
gonna say.
let's not go crazy.
We can ask
Of
Cameron
course they
Luxton the
were.
next time we
Yes.
get on the chat.
Hello.
That's the thing with it as well, because like Australia's so massive, isn't it? Like Cameron's flying from Newcastle. Perth is probably just for Perth, unless you've got the money to get yourself from Sydney.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Yeah.
But as you were saying on the Crown Jewel preview, which is of course available on YouTube right now,
good that.
they don't get that many, do they?
No.
Strangely, for somewhere that's got such a fan base, they don't get as many as they should. But you can tell that clearly they've got enough Australian wrestlers currently where they're like, it feels like it fits into their strategy. They've done it everywhere else and like targeted like when it's Puerto Rico, they're like, there you go, bam, boom, we've done it. France,
Apart from Emma,
boom.
screw her.
Yeah, apart from Emma, yeah. Out of the way, you. God, that was
got
tragic.
All-time sad day on Twitter, that wasn't it?
Real
Super,
sad.
super tragic.
Real
That's
sad.
a couple she's got caught up in, hasn't she?
Yeah.
That one, and then you got was it Leo Rush? Was it Leo Rush who did the tweet like, I guess she really wasn't ready for Asuka.
Yeah.
She had the match against Asuka, and then she got fired the next day.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, that's not really on, is it?
Yeah.
Regrettable, and yeah, I'm sure he's apologised and all that, but that poor woman. And Emelina as well.
Emelina.
She was released the first time and then hired straight back because of like accidentally taking a phone case from like an Astra as well. Do you remember that? Like it was bundled in with her shopping or something.
She's
and
like,
like,
she's stealing from this thing, and it's like fired, and it was like she just put something in her pocket by accident and went back in and paid for it.
Yeah.
It's like
unreleased.
yeah.
Feels like someone really had it in for her, man.
Yeah.
Is this the main event?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. Wow.
Hey, so we
What
just
time are we on?
breezed through 2 hours of
3.
SmackDown, yeah.
That's the SmackDown experience, Nicholas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's the hanging out with Phil and me experience. For you. You see what I did there? Pivoted.
It's
There you go,
almost
Def
as if-
Rebel getting the shout out in the closed captions now.
No, thank you.
Rise for the Night by Def Rebel.
It's almost as if when you're sat producing us on the preview and review, we make it seem like a more exhausting experience than it actually is for you.
I'm not going to lie to you. This has gone far faster than it ever has sitting in that chair. I wish I'm trying to figure out if you can ever see me from behind there. But like,
Sometimes.
man, I could probably have a couple of naps every now and again. I just find a way to just like, every now and again.
Like Homer in The Simpsons with that bird that
Yeah.
just hits the S key.
It
just
wouldn't
that
work.
on the
It'd just be like,
cameras.
just hope it gets it right. Sometimes they go at the wrong person when they're talking, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
This is the thing I'm least excited about, which is annoying for the main event.
Yeah.
It has dragged. Like,
Well,
I'm glad it's over. It feels like this is done tonight.
These guys were doing this like a while ago.
Yeah.
And again, I don't watch every week, but I still have watched and seen and heard enough to know that these guys have been doing this for way too long.
Feels though.
It's fine because Mr. Jeans has a question for Adam Nicholas.
Mr. Jeans, hello, sir. Oh, I love it when Mr. Jeans is in the chat because we get to call him Mr. Jeans.
Do you prefer Splinter as a rat that gets mutated into a man, or a man who becomes a rat mutant?
Ooh.
Which way round?
I mean, in that specifically in this most recent film, I'm into them. Say it again.
You prefer him as a rat that gets mutated, or a man who becomes a rat mutant?
Right. So
first,
yes, yeah.
Or man
So
first
in the
mutates into a rat.
newest film, it's the rat way. Like he's just, and they make a cute joke about it where he's like, so he's a rat, obviously, and then the ooze goes in. Obviously, the ooze sounds nice, doesn't it? And then everybody gets transformed. The turtles, but he does the bit where he's like, and obviously because I was slightly older when the ooze happened, that's why I'm a fully grown man and you're just teenagers. If you think about it, it makes perfect sense. And it's like, it's great because it doesn't make any sense actually. Why are they not men already? Why are they teenagers? I prefer that, but I understand the values of the other one, but I'm all about this version. These ones just really work for me. I've always watched them as like a kid, not like religiously, but enjoyed the idea of it.
Yeah.
But this is the only one because all the films are pretty crap.
I like
like the one apart from maybe a nostalgia element of looking at their funny costumes.
Yeah.
1 and 2 have got that like nostalgic thing for me, but it's not good.
Yeah, no, they're not great. I've watched them since and they're not good. And it's like this one is I legitimately and said they've cracked it. You know when they've been trying to crack Sonic as a franchise forever, and then they went cracked it or whatever.
These ones have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one in Turtles 1. When like they catch Raphael on his own and absolutely beat the tar out of him, and he's like having to recover in a bath. I was like, I remember as a kid sort of being quite affected by that, and I didn't expect that.
You know what? I forgot all about that scene until you mentioned it. And
it's
I'm
quite
like,
heartbreaking when they're trying to sort him out in the bath because he's taking such
kicked his ass.
battered him. Like,
shouldn't be walking around in a trench coat, man.
No,
exposing himself like that.
The animated one from late 80s, early 90s. Basically, the last thing I got into was a fad before wrestling, and then there was no way back. There's an episode.
There's no room for anything else now.
Right, okay, so this is a great moment to bring in blimp law here, right? So tell the people about the moment where it was like, basically as a kid, it's like wrestling figures and the Turtles blimp, essentially, right?
Aye.
You've got like 2 roads you could go down here.
Yeah.
You get the Turtles blimp. You'd probably be satisfied for a little while, but then the Turtles isn't like the story that never ends.
No.
They have years in between where there's nothing happening.
You'd find like biker mice from Mars or something.
Yeah.
You did move on, you'd be all right, you know.
Biker mice from Mars was one of my youth. I remember having those figures as a kid.
They were jacked.
They were jacked.
And they had ears that went up and down on those figures.
There was those other ones that were like
sees them as jobbers.
Sharkmen.
Yeah, I was trying to just like in my head. I was trying to remember what the
Street Sharks. God, I had loads of them. They had like they were rubbery.
Yeah.
Good.
Aunties and uncles that didn't know me would get me those, and they would become jobbers in my Fed.
In the Fed,
basically.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
But yeah, it was Turtles and it was it. But in the animated that era, there's one where like they get unoozed, and same again. Splinter as a guy is a piece of ass.
He's a bit of an
ass. He's a hottie with a body.
Yeah,
like he's
he got it. Work it, Splinter. So after all that Turtles chat, anyway, here we are at the main event of SmackDown.
No Turtles.
With no tails, no sub-turtles.
When you're playing Turtles, we all play Turtles. Which turtle are you?
Donatello.
Same.
Because there's something about it, isn't there?
Yeah.
But there. Purple Donatello, isn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't want the pressure of the leadership. So
I always
Leonardo.
forget.
I find cracking wise in a difficult situation in films quite stressful. So Raphael's out.
I never liked Raphael. I always thought he was a bit of a douchebag.
And I'm not chilled enough to be Michelangelo, even though he's got Michael in his name. So
Yeah.
Donatello was where I fit.
Me too.
Without the man who makes all the machines, what are you going to do? Idiots. You're just 4 turtle losers.
Yeah.
Turtle losers. Bunch of turtle losers,
Turtle
man.
mayhem.
Turtle mayhem, man. Oh, good stuff. I think we did a draw between me and me brother and me 2 cousins, and like to decide who the turtles were, and I apparently wasn't there for it. And they were like, haha, you've been left with Donatello. And I was like, joke's on you, assholes. I love Donatello. And purple's a great colour.
It's not a great weapon, is it? The way he yields. Like,
yeah.
But he used to have to do
not
it.
as cool, I guess. As
Swords and nunchucks and
big spiky daggers and shit.
He's got the big stick.
Yeah.
Again, make a fantastic joke about that in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film. So go and see it. It's great. Because he himself is like, why the hell have I just got the stick and you've all got knives? What the hell? Good stuff, man. Great film. Oscar worthy, some might say. Although I will say this.
That jacket, by the way, if you're watching, anybody. Really need
that jacket. You're going to end up... Josh is going to end up with Alistair Black's big goth robe, isn't he, by mistake?
Nobody likes the House of Black.
No.
It's occurred to me what like a sort of free hit they've given these two. Probably acknowledging it's been a bit cold on TV. You've given them one of the hotter crowds to have the payoff.
Just go around and kick each other.
Have a street fight in front of a crowd that actually want to see you. Like, bit attitude area, this, isn't it? Fighting in the crowd, there being girders there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get this in America anymore.
Lean and girder as well. It's ages.
No. Yeah. It's got like a Steve Austin brawl about it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jeff Hardy would be climbing up that.
Oh,
hell yeah.
100%.
There's still time yet.
Yeah.
He's the tag champ now, after all.
Or Shane McMahon, of course.
Of course.
Just see a random... what the hell was that? Don't know.
A shoot running. Oh, we found out this week, Phil. Nicholas had the intel, I believe.
Ooh,
remember the guy that hopped the barrier and speared Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Remember that? It was you that dropped this.
Yeah, it was me, and this is not new intel. I think this is not common knowledge. I don't know.
Like, he was basically being catfished by one of them, like, impersonator accounts. So he believed he wasn't just taking out Seth Rollins. He was like, I want my money back. Like, I know where you work. And he turned to put Raw to, like, enough.
And obviously the timing was post-pandemic, so it was like 2021, so you get back. So I imagine he's probably been sitting there thinking, like, this guy owes me money.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till Raw comes to in your city and then, like, get him. And sure enough, hops over the thing. Somebody, Elijah Spencer, I think he was called, the guy, apparently got done out with $3,000.
Because he wasn't well, was he?
No, I don't think so. But in, like, gift cards, obviously that way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hops off the thing. And I tell you what, he come in at some pace, didn't he, if you remember?
He got him, like.
He got proper. Seth did so well not to actually, like, kick the crap out of the guy.
Because he knocked the wind out of him, didn't he? Like, the way
you could tell he was like, he like started trying to brace himself for it. So there you go, man. Duped, catfished. Oh, yeah. A staple of all street fights, the kendo sticks
out. The dark kendo stick.
Do you think Charlotte's had a little catch up with her old friend?
Old friend Ken.
Old friend Ken.
No.
Kendo stick.
It was a sad night.
Charlotte Flair channeling that in her Adam Wilborn.
Somebody clipped something from that time, and it's striking, and it's always with some sort of positive engagement stuff. Like,
sorry, someone's gonna have to take that screenshot there. Not us, but just Alistair Black just looked like a little. He just froze himself like a turtle on the floor. As you'll see them in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that came out in
at cinemas a while back.
But soon to have another short movie out this Christmas. If you pay to go and see SpongeBob SquarePants, apparently.
I like the idea of you paying to go see SpongeBob, watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then just walking back out.
I said because I think I'm going to do that. I like it. It depends how long it is. If it's like long enough to justify, I'll be like, yeah, sod it. Then you go. Are you going to stay in? No.
See you later, guys.
No, thank you, Squidward and friends.
I've got my next cinema trip tentatively booked in for like next week. I want to see a Smash Machine, so I might not be able to get a seat. But yeah, if I get the chance, I'm going to try and catch that in the next week or so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be kicking around very long, is it? Let's be honest.
It was doing great at the box office.
I will withhold. I mean, I can't say I'm not happy about that, but I will withhold judgment on Dwayne's performance until I have seen it.
It'll be a decent bit of business. It's good source material. Really, anyone that's seen the documentary, it was really eye-opening at the time. Like a Beyond the Mat. Have you seen Smash Machine?
No.
You'd love it. It's like a Beyond the Mat of MMA, and you see just...
It's brutal. Like,
it's even more honest, I would say, about the reality of what goes on and how people got big with the steroids and stuff when it was infiltrating.
Oh! Meteora off the turnbuckle onto the steel steps of Damian Priest.
That was pretty cool.
And that was a hell of a bump. That was like a nasty
real
bump.
nicely.
Executed very well.
Executed very well. Still a terrible bump, obviously.
I mean, that sucks.
You couldn't have asked for a better execution of that.
Peter Griffin over the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
That one night where he's sort of like...
It's Drew McIntyre doing the Claymore on the steps, remember? But like,
and
Punk moved and he landed on his back. Landed back first. Well, I'm in now. That's all you got to do. Just sacrifice your entire well-being and bring back Jim Johnson, the crowd sign says. Just what you want to see when you're getting your ass kicked on some steel steps.
Mrs. Damian Priest making a debut in AEW this week, of course.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh! Off the steps for Alistair Black.
That's a Lacey Lane, isn't it?
Lacey Lane.
No.
No.
Do it again.
I mean, I don't want to take away from this because I'm interested now. But also, how did they mess up that?
Mercedes business.
Yeah,
shocker.
That's an
absolute shocker.
That is like a
How disappointed were you?
generationally bad book.
Just don't. It's like, the Izzy thing was a fun thing to get excited about, and the calendar was nice. And Tony Khan, to his immense credit, has done wacky stuff like that before to allow us to, he's quite good for that, like the little wrestling history notes.
Smashing Damian Priest's head off the steel steps.
But it's pretty, rudimentary bad. I'm not teaching my granny how to suck eggs, but, rudimentary bad promotion to do a mystery opponent person without having somebody pretty huge in the chamber. It's like a lights on, lights off thing, and you got to, when they come up, people better pop.
Yeah.
And I felt sorry for her walking out on the stage. It's the worst kind of emotional
Should have
response.
definitely, tried to jump the gun on that one and be like, I guess we'll have to announce it the night before, so I'm just to try and take it away, because with the... that looks like it sucked.
So they book her on the Monday or something, then just tweet, we've had an answer for the Florida mystery person. Lacey Lane wants it, and she'll see you Wednesday. Fine. That's okay.
Or it's like her put something out. It's like, I'm too excited. I can't wait. I'm going to kick your ass on Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, it's was not ideal, that. How is that? Is that just unfortunate, coincidental timing? Because, the exact date...
It's wild, that,
of 10 years for Brooklyn Takeover Respect, and you're like, how has this happened?
Yeah.
How has nobody flagged? I tell you what, if it was Bailey involved with that, I feel like she would have flagged that immediately and been like, guys, abandon ship, change plans, change plans, because this is not a good thing.
Yeah. How much Mercedes was tweeting about that match.
That's what I mean.
Day as well.
I know, man. Come on,
and, obviously, of course you would, but it's
come on.
You are just feeding the
But then think, wait a minute, has it been 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! What have we done?
I have made a terrible mistake, Tony.
Yeah, I like that. Oh God! Oh my God! We don't have a good payoff.
Yeah.
Right at the curtain. Getting Lacey Lane's here. Don't come out.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm serious. Don't come out. We'll figure it out. Don't come out.
Pretend you're Izzy.
Yeah.
Change the Tron. No one will know.
Just play a Bailey's music.
Tony will figure out the payment later. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. I feel bad for her. That was very unfortunate. Who's winning this, Michael Hamflett?
Feels like it's probably got to be Alistair Black.
Right. Is that because he refuses to lose or because he should be getting beat?
I don't think it's good for him to be getting beat. You could do it in the sense that the babyface...
That sounds the same thing like he would say, that he doesn't want to lose.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good for me to get beat today.
I'm not sure it massively suits his character to get beat. I do...
Okay.
I've already started to wonder if...
Who's the babyface,
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Damian Priest. But so the MFTs could beat him
Not
up.
both babyfaces.
No.
Alice is playing the grey area thing.
Right.
It could go both ways
Yeah.
quite easily.
What a
Crazy
surprise. I am above darkness and light.
And in a very road doggian thing, Priest, the babyface, has been bullying Kit Wilson.
Right. Yes, I did see this. Which
He's
looked very...
10-year-old anti-woke patter.
Yeah.
It's risible garbage, man. But Damian Priest threw him through a wall and put him in a wheelchair and all this kind of stuff. So,
Lariat to send him to the moon. What's Cameron Grimes doing these days?
he was Deadlock Pro guy, with his, he got himself in kind of very different shape to when he was Cameron Grimes.
Okay.
He was, like, sort of a bit cut and jacked and that. So he's doing that. Doing all right in the Indies, I think.
Okay.
Coventry Josh is in the chat saying, seen on Twitter, don't know from who, but saying there will be more people going back to the old themes. Apparently Drew and Sheamus have both requested it. So
wow.
Someone's got a scoop of people going, can we have our old music back?
The Nakamura
like, the new stuff's crap.
Sami Zayn's is a big one. Do you remember that when he first got that back? The babyface one.
Yeah. Is that the first time we've heard Nakamura's music back or not?
Yeah.
It had gone again. And
Was this ever a match in NXT? Would they have crossed paths time-wise?
they might have just 2018, maybe?
They might have done, you know.
When we did that weird, like, 4-person call-up from NXT that was never a real call-up.
Aye.
They kept on going backwards and forwards between them, like him, Johnny Gargano, and
I'm sorry, that was
Ciampa and
one of the great.
the other one?
That was
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
One of the great nights in the history of our industry.
for people who like watching Triple H have to just eat pure shit on a day. It's like, I tell you what. Hey,
We're very
This is the 4 guys I truly love. And
I think of the future of the business.
I've been planning their rise to this roster for years, and Dad's bored, so he's put them on today. And I've got nothing in the can. And he was flubbing his lines as well, wasn't he? You could tell he was like visibly like not happy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Great night for the business. What's happened? Yeah.
Fusing to fist bumps.
Get a chair.
From WrestleVotes, according to Josh.
Interesting.
2 of them are in the TakeOver New York main event, so hopefully you don't get made a tag team. One of them gets injured.
Yeah, with any luck, hopefully everything will be great. They're definitely in a feud, so you don't expect to see them in a team together tonight. That'd be weird. Also, these guys weren't a tag team, but I guess they are now.
But it's great. We'll introduce them one by one. Oh, wait, no, that's all 4 of their faces on there.
Oh, there they are. Look. Here.
Okay.
Here's Alistair Black, Ciampa, Gargano, Shea.
Yeah, I love what you guys did. Said he didn't know my last 4 guys, so he has 4 more.
I don't know, war, Viking, experience, whatever.
Different time, wasn't it?
It was wild, man. That must have been so... He must have to just let go of that. You know, like when teachers at schools just have to go like, well, there go my favourite year 4s. They're moving on to the next school. Well, that would be happening in my TS schools anyway. Yeah. Off they go. Next batch come in. Well, they never existed. New bunch.
What have we got now?
Oh, 8 count. 9.
He's up.
I've only just realised it's a last man standing match.
Until otherwise, I will say that Alistair Black's team with Ricochet is my favourite use of Alistair Black ever. I know.
Mr. Jeans is in the chat.
They were money.
They were a surprisingly good tag
Those
team.
2 were money
They were
together.
really
That match
together.
against Warriors was excellent.
Yeah.
Never liked the House of Black. Never particularly cared for Malachi as a singles guy. Just something about that clicked. It was.
I never
Ricochet
minded
doing
them.
the double pose.
You never ever liked them as a singles guy in NXT. I seem to recall.
I like the presentation, but he wasn't really my guy. Yeah.
I tell you what, it was one of them where I thought he was great because they did give him a lot of that, like, you know, the aura before it actually got overused to the word itself.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing spooky stuff. But what do you know? What killed it? Well, not killed it, but maybe was seeing it live. Watching them set up the thing.
Yeah.
And then him doing that, it's like, that doesn't look half as cool live.
Remember when Vince added the creaking sound on the pallet?
Sounds a bit like whenever Stax leaves.
It's like when he added the pew pew to the Ricochet.
They won't know what a ricochet is. Yeah. Also, is stupendous a word?
God. What was he on when he's talking about that? People don't see the word stupendous anymore.
It was the
Pat McAfee.
The Pat McAfee podcast that gained infamy for 2 reasons. One, because he referred to Linda McMahon as my wife at the time. And that revealed that they'd separated. Yeah. And Ryan Satin had that kind of nightmare tweet where it was like such a revealing, eye-opening account of Vince McMahon that he was then quote tweeted death for being like, that was a softball.
That was literally the softest.
He's just not even life.
Softest of balls.
Still waiting for like a Kit Wilson run/wheel in here, and that's why they've left the ring area, but I don't know.
Look for somebody in a mask.
What's going on with all this prop stuff? That feels too perfect, doesn't it?
As well. Yeah. Are they looking for beers or something?
Someone might need a caution.
Who's this? Are these?
Yeah.
These are.
Is that Zelina?
And that guy's definitely a prop. This guy going, whoa!
What? Crikey, mate!
So he is working for his money, that guy. Look at him go. What?
God. He's...
All of them on that front row just seem like they're just like,
I hate Alistair's thing where he's like, I must suffer the consequences. He's like, just do a job.
The joke is on you. I want to die. Oh, great. Well,
that's the real quiz.
Yeah. Come on, do this to me. It's so boring, man.
Oh!
Fireball to the eye. Black mass through a table. Well, there you go. I can't be beaten.
Okay. I can summon fire.
I told you I am above light and below darkness.
Yeah, man. Selena and Malachi, Alistair together is a development.
Yeah.
We've never been together on screen before.
Hubsand and wife.
Yeah.
Old Hubsand. Do you think Andrade is like, man, I wish it was me.
Yeah.
I wish he was managing me again. God darn it.
yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Well.
Husband and wife on television together for
Together
apart from being
last.
against each other.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were obviously versus in the Andrade run.
Quite a few developments on this SmackDown.
Yeah. This guy, man, look at these guys. Oh my God, mate.
There's an element as well where you can see the real ones because they're looking at the screen to see themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you do. It's that natural thing. You don't mean to, but
you're like looking at it, and then some of them are actually still watching it on the screen despite the fact it's happening just here.
Not this fellow with the mullet.
Yeah, this is...
No way!
You gotta give us your thoughts. I'm on Smoko, mate. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, mate. I'm on Smoko. There you go.
Well, there you go.
Alistair Black. Is she going to get cryptic as well?
Oh, yeah. She'll love that, man.
She'll
She'll bloody love all that.
Do you know what? They'll be sitting at home. What? All right, here we go then. What crack it'll be worse at home, right? The Vegas. I'm giving her the Vegas because I've seen that man wandering in with his little tea set, giving it to his Twitch stream girlfriend, wife even, sorry. I've seen that. Hello, dear. Here's your tea. Enjoy your snacks. Tell Dakota Guy I said hello. I mean, tell Dakota Guy I said hello. Or the Copelands at home.
Oh, that really sucks.
And I say this as a man who loved Adam Copeland. Loves, I guess, still enduring his edge.
Yeah.
But man,
that's a great show.
I bet their partner stinks at home.
Nightmare dinner party, innit? Like,
it just has. What's this going to roll into? Or is it just the end?
Yeah, it's just the end.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Thank you for joining.
So I need an answer to that before we go anywhere.
I would. I'm trying to think if I was like saying to Adele, "Oh, we're going around the Copelands tonight," and she's like, "Oh, do we have to?" I was like, "I know. Who else is coming?" The Vegas. Are you joking? Like, which way round is worse? Like, we're going around the Vegas tonight. I didn't even know you got along with him. No, but the Copelands are coming. That doesn't really sweeten me. I think the Vegas are worse. I think, if I'm picturing which house I'm going to.
You'd have to boil it down to, like, maybe who would bring the best snacks or, like, have the best food on the go, right? Or, because
probably,
if you're turning up at the house and you can't really be arsed with either of them, you want to get through the night.
Would add more of that. I feel like the Vegas house would be like so full of stuff that just has like lore behind it or like made up lore behind it.
Poison.
Like they'll have something that's got a little crack in it and then like, we couldn't get rid of it because this crack means this thing that is like from this
and it
thing
actually
that's,
symbolises
like,
all the
that
struggles
happened,
that
like,
we've had in our career.
or something, and it's like
this crack.
And then you ask them about another thing and then you get another story and it's like, well, I can't talk to you about any of the things in your house because it's just this all night now.
And they sit there going like, oh, it's so important to us, isn't it, honey? Like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honey? You're like, oh, will you just fuck off, man?
Yeah.
just rein it in. I get it. You're married. I understand.
PDA from the Vegas, but like the Copelands wouldn't have that. To be fair, like I think they're pretty. They'd be
Colt
pretty.
would be pretty prude, I reckon, about it all.
Yeah.
He'd be like, he'd call her Betty, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, Betty.
Like,
Did you go? Betty.
Betty
Pat on the bum or something like, hey, Betty.
together.
We love. Yeah. Hey, so who would have the better like snacks? And then who? I don't know why I've got onto this. Apparently I really want to know.
Yeah.
Copelands have the better snacks.
Would the
I feel like Copeland's just
going
going to have like a big bowl of crisps or something like.
As I say, better
like
snacks.
more
Better
normal
snacks.
stuff.
But then what are they having you do?
Have, like stuff that you've got to like
What
mount in
they having you
candles.
do?
Because I mean, like,
Sex-wise.
Sex-wise.
What are we
oh,
doing?
sex-wise. No, so I'm meaning like the Vegas are probably going to go, do you want to play a ball game, everybody? Which you'd be like, that's how a ball game. Or the Copelands might be like, let's play a word game or something like that. Or Edge is like, did you ever listen to Alter Bridge before?
The Copelands would have like, and like, Cope would be really chuffed with it. They'll have like this wrestling version of Boggle because like he was on the cover in 2005 or something.
Right.
But then the Vegas would. But we've got a game called like Revenge of the Dark Lord, and it'd be.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like, so that's exactly what I mean. It'd be like, right, if you're gonna play the game though, we have a certain set of rules. You have to put this hat on.
Definitely a big role-playing game.
Yeah.
Everybody has to create
big
their own
stag horns
characters and
off the
things,
helmet.
yeah.
It's like, put this hat on. You are now the leader of the clan. Not that kind of clan.
Oh, Jelena, I've got another 6. I guess that makes us king and queen of the Black Throne again. Like they love it, but nobody else is really.
I've rolled 3 dashes in it. 3 6s. I guess I'm the devil. You know what I mean?
But then, like, it just completely strips away like the grandiosity of it. Can I have the devil card? It's all just a game.
They bring out the big 666 box. And it's like, open it up, and it's like, and then it's just a little card.
Just a little top trump. Little devil top trump. I get to play
devil
with the
gets
devil top
100
trump
points
tonight.
for evil.
Yeah. So yeah, we've established and we've ruined both couples, and I hope they have a great time
What
on
if
the main roster together.
Becky and Seth were thrown into the mix of this
Jesus
dinner
Christ,
party?
I'm leaving.
Is there a couple you would want to hang out with on the roster?
Punk and AJ Lee, let's throw them in there as well.
See, I disagree.
Nah, they're sitting in the corner thinking they're better than everyone.
Yeah.
Like I love them, but like
Punk would.
he would not attend.
He would not attend that dinner party. There's no way he would. Go
Well,
to that
one, he
dinner
wouldn't.
party.
No, he would. He'd have no choice because sometimes I just do stuff for my wife to be great. You know, that's why I let her walk in front of me.
The couple and Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, they're the ones you'd actually want to hang out
They
with.
just talk about God all the time.
Good point, which might be fine for some people.
I
not
don't
for me.
know.
fine.
No,
Not
I
for
don't
me.
know if they
Not for
would.
me.
I don't know if they would. I think they'd be a good vibe.
think?
I think they'd understand that they have their
probably.
beliefs, but they'd be like,
Probably,
we can
yeah.
vibe instead. Let's have a good time.
Like, if someone else was to bring it up, they'd be like, oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
You'd
but they
invite them
wouldn't
to your
force it on
wedding. She'd make you something classy.
I-
like design
Yeah, I
your
feel
bow
like
tie or
if we're
something
talking
like
about
that.
food, I think they'd go.
I felt that
Probably
it,
close,
top
but
notch,
yeah,
think
that's
of
it.
good stuff.
WWE Unreal, I felt it in my bones when Bianca Belair was walking out after one of the main events or matches. She was like, I need an adult drink. And I was like, yes, that woman gets it. She understands. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm an athlete, but when I'm not working,
And
I'm
when we
going
met
to have...
Montez Ford, he had an adult drink.
He had an adult drink.
Exactly. So there'd be a vibe. They'd want to make sure you're having a good time.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
you're
trying
right
to think if
there.
there's any bigger candidates because Seth and Becky, that would be it. Either be the best night of your life
Uso
or
and
the
Naomi.
absolute car crash. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, into that.
I
'Cause
feel
then
like
you
we're
might
building
get-
a much better dinner party here.
Because then you bring the Usos Naomi, it's like maybe Jay will come too. Maybe Roman will come too.
It's just a bit more of a chill time again.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
thought of
fair.
like Rhea and Buddy Matthews there, and it's like I'm not into that either.
Nah.
Sorry.
Because then Rhea's showing you around at all that taxidermy and being like, look, I bought this
Yeah,
little
and
shop
Buddy
down, I
Matthews
think.
just lifting weights the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
look at this rat with it. Look at this hollowed out chicken with a fish inside of it with a cigarette coming out of its mouth, but it's painted black. Is that anything?
Seen her in the Firefly Funhouse, but Buddy Matthews. Like, he's just constantly.
Buddy Matthews has one biscuit and he's like, oh, I've got to do 20 sit-ups now.
How many biscuits am I had tonight? Half of one. Son of a...
I tell you who really wants in the WhatsApp group but can't get in is Triple H and Stephanie. Like everybody's made this deal that like
I've
you
heard
can't,
about it.
you can't
They
let
know
like
about it, but
you
yeah.
can't let the bosses in. Like they know the WhatsApp group's there, and Stephanie's like, Paul, like I want to go to one of these things. They'd be good for the podcast. Like and he's like.
Make it happen, Paul.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, have you seen how much I'm hugging Phil? I'm trying so much.
I've never hugged another guy so much since I carried Shawn Michaels'
I don't
bags,
like
man.
that. I don't like that skinny fat ass. Still, I'm trying.
There's got to be one goated
Got to
couple.
be someone else.
There has to be a who's couples?
Danielson and Brie Bella.
Nah. No. God, no.
They've made their own gin.
Oh.
Thanks. Like you could have just
I
bought
feel
some
like
from the office.
It's like-
if we went back to the original dinner party and then you invite Danielson and Brie Bella, I think that would be
Yes.
super entertaining because
Yes.
Brian would just rip the piss
It'd
out
be
of
actual
everybody.
bully.
You're not going
He
around
would
their
actually
house.
legit bully them, and then it'd be really fun to
Where's
watch.
the toilet, Brian? You see that heap of cow dung in the corner of the lounge? That's how it's a kind of more of an eco toilet.
God.
Did you get it?
Compostable toilet.
I'm
Whatever it's
leaving.
Brian
called.
Weddick's brought up Mox and Renee.
That's a good
Would
call.
have been game,
No,
yeah.
I still think it's a good call. I think you're associating John Moxley's character.
You're
maybe
right.
a bit
You're right.
too
The
much
music
with-
would be good.
Yeah.
Music
Moxley
would
wouldn't
And
be
if
around
nothing else,
much.
he'd just kind of sit in the corner.
That's
and
the
be
thing.
quiet.
Do much, would he? Yeah.
He'd be like,
and then
"Oh,
you could just hang out with Renee.
you
and
get-
have a nice time.
Renee would be a good vibe.
Yeah.
All right, I think you might have won that one there.
Mox and Renee could be the shout, yeah.
They're certainly up there.
It's not very
When
fertile
it also
ground,
has
is
the
it?
Miz and Maurice, and I mean that's if Wilborn's going to.
Do you know what I like about the Miz and Maurice's, right? I think you could go to their house party and not have to really engage with them all night, but you'd get a good bit of free swag when you leave. You'd get like an iPad in a bag or something, and they'd have good crisps.
He wouldn't know.
He's obnoxiously wadded and showy with it.
Yeah, but you're not going there as a Make-A-Wish deal. You're going there as like a...
And it's my
Yeah,
wish.
to engage in like,
You're like
it's a
on
private
his-
party, it's
yeah.
not like a public thing.
Just them.
Yeah.
Nah, that gets two eyes wide shut. I
I was
don't
like,
want any of
4
that.
people like dinner party.
I'm
kind
in.
of thing.
All right. If you think of any more couples that are great, let me know. But yeah, that was SmackDown, I guess.
Yes, thank you for joining
Genuinely,
us.
what were you got some thoughts on
Tony
that?
Storm and Juice Robinson.
Wild.
I don't know, bro.
I've not got the... That's not for beginners, that one, is it?
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. That is not for someone whose first rodeo this is.
No.
Like, not
Stuff's happening. Like the lights go low pretty early, and then it's just we're just feeling around.
Yeah,
like that.
what are you doing over there? What's that ball for? Did you drive tonight? Yeah.
Don't put them back on.
Give me your keys. In you go. To see y'all later. I don't know wrestling couples these days, to be honest. Who is Cody and Brandy?
I think that's probably the thing I was saying about with Miz. I think you'd have a nice enough time, and then you'd leave with a kind of good party bag.
I think I have it.
He'd definitely have some adult drinks at least.
Yeah.
Libations.
Good vibe. Good libations.
He'd
He'd have some good top shelf stuff as well.
You'd leave his house absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what
Yeah.
he'd do?
You'd be mortal drunk
Yeah.
when you left.
If you got on side with him and stuff, like you'd been there a couple of hours and everybody's getting on, and then he just like gives you and like 4 others the eye, and he's like, "Do you want to go on the bus a minute?" And there's like something a bit extra special on the bus. He's like, "Oh, they're shouting us, the food's out or something."
He's thinking. He's thinking he's going to go on the bus and be like, "Here you go, Michael. Your own belt. Your own belt from the Code Road,
I just want
mate.
some
Let's
stuff
go."
from the wrestlers.
Yeah. He's just getting
Cody, you
stuff.
got any of the white jackets left, mate? 'Cause
I got this at the Cody Rhodes dinner.
I've been after this for my kid and it's sold out. You got any spare in the wardrobe?
I haven't got one of them jackets, but I've got this real belt you can have. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Fuck the kid.
Shove it in the bag, yeah.
Bye.
We've got a real strong contender.
But
from-
just before you go, what's the name of the dog though? You got to put it with Pharaoh.
He's on his
think of
arse
Pharaoh,
now.
did
He's
you?
not got long left. He's fine. They don't do much when they get that old. It's fine.
Well, that's true. I've worked with you, so.
Who am I? An AW
Yeah.
Pyro guy?
David Esposito.
My man.
And Chelsea Green.
Yes. He's annoying, but Disney World.
I think they'd do a really fun dinner party.
Yeah.
Definitely some adult drinks as well.
Yeah.
You can have a fun time with those
I
two
think
for
you
sure.
can have
I'll be there for a fun short time, not
he's
a
a
long
small
time.
doses guy.
That's
isn't
a
he, I
small
think?
doses guy, like a firecracker that, and it's just like in and out.
The final one. Who's it? From Jeff Oliver. Of course, we got the dead man and Michelle.
Oh
McCool.
my god! Oh god! You know what it is? I'd go there out of morbid curiosity, and I'd immediately regret it. I'd be like, "Well, this was not as funny as I thought it was going to be." I know I'm going to be able to tell the boys about this, but I've got to actually make it out the house in one piece without getting my ass kicked, or seeing this knife collection, or shooting some rounds in the back garden with, with a bottle of Jack.
Down his
Hey kid, get my beers. I don't have to. Yes, you do. And while
House
you're there,
rules.
fetch the bones.
Yeah.
I want a game of bones.
We're having a game of bones.
Nah. 1 second, boys. Shell, out of the room. This is for men only. You know what time it is.
Every time he leaves the room, he comes back in to his own theme music.
He goes out.
The lights go out.
Goes out to go to the toilet. Nah, even better. He comes. He's on his bike every time.
Every time.
Every time he's going to the toilet. Oh, yeah, he comes again. He just rolls into the living room. Past it. Shell. She comes back and she hops on.
Takes it back.
Yeah, he does that thing. He goes like that, but then he just reaches over and like flick it. But you have to sell for it every time. It's like, whoa, you did it again. He's like, and then like an hour passes. Do not tell Shell that you beat me at bones. She thinks I always win at bones.
Listen, kid. If you want to get out of this house in one piece, you tell Shell I won bones.
Shell thinks I'm undefeated.
Yeah, that's just it's the only streak I got left.
You go straight into the kitchen and like she's there. Did you beat him at bones? Yeah. Like, it's fine.
I beat him every Wednesday. But don't tell anyone. Don't tell Quiche, whatever you do.
And Cameron Luxton has landed in Perth. So
Hey, nice one, Cameron.
We brought it with us, Cameron.
Hey, man, based on that SmackDown, I think you're going to have a brilliant time.
It does.
They're going all out for
Looks like
the
they're making
Aussie
an
crowd.
effort. It certainly does. Hope the flight was good.
Yes.
How long was a quick flight that?
Yeah,
hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right at the beginning.
Nice.
The length for SmackDown.
Well, yeah, of course, the length of this podcast, I guess. There you go. Wonderful.
That's it.
Anything
No
else? No?
No new couples.
No new couples.
We're good. Let us know in the on Twitter or in other comments to podcast what wrestling couples you would want to go to a dinner party with.
Yeah.
And which ones you
And
wouldn't?
the ones you wouldn't want to.
Yeah, actually more of them. Yeah. It feels like that's the way the wind's blowing
like
anyway.
your nightmare blunt rotation couples. I want them.
We will see you on Monday for a Crown Jewel review. And then pretty much straight into about like an hour afterwards, we'll be live again. Myself, Wilborn, and Sidge will be doing a Raw version of this watch along. Thank you very much for joining us today. A nice excuse, really, to do it for the Aussie times. Is there anything else we need to plug? Get the hell out of here. Yes, Raw watch along on Monday, 1 o'clock again, I think. Yeah, be the same because it'll be SmackDown. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Enjoy Crown Jewel. If you're there in Australia or you're watching along on Netflix over the weekend, have a great time. No comments left to read, is there anything?
Nope.
Terrific. Well, I guess then until next time, we will see you soon.
Goodbye.